joining. I apologize for being late, but we had some car issues with my truck. The caliper decided to try to gouge out my rim on my tire, and so we couldn't drive it. And then our buddy came and let us borrow his vehicle. So thank you, Doug. Greatly appreciated. And so we had to run home, grab one of the other tires, bring it back, and get it all going. So we are home. Thank you, Kelly, for taking the live.
You are very welcome. I didn't have a problem doing a 5-hour live at all. Part 2 parts.
Is that how long you were on? 5 hours?
I was on for I think like 2 hours at 3 o'clock, and then I went live again until 6. So 5 hours, yeah.
Oh boy.
That's right. You're an hour ahead of us, aren't you? I keep forgetting because you're in Michigan, so I always think that you're in the same time.
I had a lot of different people come on, like Grimes Fines. Justin came on.
Cool.
He and his wife came on for a little bit, which was really nice, seeing how it was their anniversary. I sing happy anniversary to them.
Awesome.
Yep.
Happy anniversary.
A lot of people came on. A lot of different people came on that hadn't before. Because I was on for so long, I had a lot of people coming in and popping out. And
yeah. So my truck tire or the caliper on my truck tried to gouge out the rim of my tire when we went to go get air in the tires, and so we couldn't drive it. We had to we were waiting for a tow truck, and then our buddy came and let us use his car to go get the other tire, and we switched it out. So, but we are home, we are safe, and super happy about that.
Happy.
I'm happy about that.
So, Tommy, you want to go through and welcome everybody?
I'm not looking at my screen right now.
Oh, okay. Well, then I will welcome everybody. It's all good. Thank you for coming, Marianne. Thank you. Kelly, the Ecom Mom Ward. Welcome. Myra. Glenn, thank you for all being here. Let's see, who else do we have in here? Eric.
Everybody from my chat.
Yep, Mama sent me. Everybody's saying Mama sent me. Almost everybody. Dolls Dolly, welcome. Marie and Justin, welcome. Let's see, who else do we have here? I don't want to miss anybody.
I can't believe the Dolphins beat the Patriots.
Wow. Cool. Shane, welcome. Rambling Hicks, welcome.
That's Kelby.
Shani Souse. I think I'm saying it right. I do apologize if I murdered it. Welcome. Stan Dollar, welcome. Philly Picker, welcome. Ray, welcome. That's Shipping Sunshine. I didn't murder it this time. Yeah. So thank you, everybody, for coming. Greatly appreciate it. Let's see. What else here? Do. All right. So yeah, it's been a interesting day for sure. Tommy needs to get a couple things done.
Yeah, I didn't get nothing done on business-wise.
Yeah, he worked on my truck, which was awesome. So now it's back up on the road. I'm so happy about that.
You're lucky Tommy knows how to do that kind of stuff.
I know, right? I heard earlier about you were talking about being lucky to have a husband that's a IT tech, and so I have a IT tech, a mechanic.
Yes, you do.
A doctor. He's all sorts of stuff, which is awesome. Manuel, welcome. I hope I didn't kill that. Let's see. Myra, it's okay. When I tried to say shipping the sunshine once, I totally twisted and kaboogled it. So, but he's awesome.
They're saying Mama sent me. Mama sent me.
Yep.
They don't want to get grounded, so they're doing what they were told.
That's funny.
Oh.
You all right, babe?
Yeah, just a little sore.
Yeah, we had
After what you had to do today, I would imagine.
Give it about a half hour. I'll probably feel all right.
Yeah.
Manuela Kipes. Hello, Manuela Kipes.
Okay, so I did say that right. Good. Phew. Does that say bugle? Oh, what is it doing? Uh-oh. Okay, hold on 1 second. I apologize.
Frugal Farmer Channel.
Welcome. Thank you.
I want to follow Frugal Farmer Channel.
Yeah, that's a new one to me, I think.
Yep.
I am not a farmer, but I'm a frugal fanny. You wouldn't know by looking at my fanny that I'm a frugal. I definitely get my food.
I'm not even sure what that word means.
Frugal, like thrifty, like
cheap.
Yeah, that's a good word.
Well, that's pretty cool. I did show some love to your channel. I will check that out.
Frugal Farmer. I sub Frugal Farmer. Please teach me. Teach me, Farmer. You guys really do have a farm, though. You have ducks.
Yeah, backyard farm.
I want to
coming out to Ramblin' Hicks here too. That's a new one to me.
That's Kelby. He came from me.
Okay, well I just subbed out to him.
Yep, I think I am subbed to him already. Yes, I am.
He's trying to get up to a certain amount by the end of the year. So everybody go and sub to Rambling Hicks.
Yes, and
type something again, Kelby. Type
Shanny sells too.
Type Mama is queen. No, you don't have to type that. You don't have to type that. Cheap with class. Yes, that is what frugal is. Cheap with class.
That's awesome. Yes, if you guys are not showing love to each other's channel, please do so. We do encourage that.
Yeah, Shanny. What was it? Shanny Sells?
Shanny Sells. Yep. I just showed love to her page.
Where's Manuel Kipes? I need to go and sub to that channel. I'm telling you, I love having two screens. There's just nothing like it. There's just nothing like it. Ooh, got some classic stuff on her channel. Oh, Manuel.
You don't have links to our channels, honey, in the description? What's wrong?
No, not yet. Well, honey, we went to go put air in the tire, and we ended up gone for a couple hours. Yeah. So I didn't know Eric the description.
Eric's loading straw right now. Eric is loading straw right now, which I am familiar with.
I am not.
What is that?
He's loading straw bales. He's running over the top. He's either doing it by hand or he's running over the top of them and making them into bales.
I'm hoping, he says, Rambling Heck says, I'm hoping to get 100 subs before end of next month. If I get any more, would be great. Aww. Sounds good.
Kelby is such a sweetheart. He did an intro for me on my phone, but I don't know how to do that stuff yet. So
there's a pretty cool app that I use. It's
I know it's the same
intro maker. Duh.
It's the same one everybody tells me, and I still don't know how to work them.
Hello, old school picker. Yes, you get brownie points.
But those brownie points don't count on the weekend. Hi, fat girl sewing. That's Wendy. Fat Girl Sewing is Wendy.
Yep,
Hello,
I
Wendy.
know who she is.
We were thinking about doing 2 fat girls, but then we thought we'd get the wrong attention, the attention that we don't want.
Yeah, you might. Just because it's a sick world.
Yeah. So do you want to say hi, Mr. Pickles? You got to turn around so everybody can see you.
But then nobody knows who he is.
Turn around, punk.
Turn around. Can you say hi? Yeah,
Mr.
you're
Pickles.
shaking your tail. You turn around. Look at that.
I'm a sucky whistler.
Yeah, me too.
It's because I had Blistex on.
No, I don't whistle very well ever.
See the difference without the Blistex?
Hi, Lady Freebird. Welcome, my friend.
Hi, Freebird.
What are you looking for? Yeah.
Do you know what song I was singing?
On top of Old Smoky?
Yep. Good girl. Destiny gets brownie points.
Woo woo. Jasmine's gonna make the brownies.
We've got brownies in our cupboard too, a brownie mix.
Yeah, we bought a bunch of we picked up some that were on sale. So we got quite a few bags.
We gotta go back to the Denton back and get some more.
Yeah.
We have to go grocery shopping tomorrow. That's what we gotta do. Although I think my husband might work tomorrow, so I might be doing the grocery shopping.
My phone started blowing up. Oh, honey, did you do the Macari thing?
Rate the buyer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless there's another one.
I don't know. I just got a thing for it.
I'll check.
Guess what, you guys?
What?
I signed up for Bonanza.
Did
Cool.
you?
And so they're supposed to be importing all my eBay stuff over to Bonanza. And then once they do, then I will be selling on 2 platforms. Did you ever think you would see the day?
There you go. I used to do Bonanza. But
Way to go, Destiny. Drop the bird.
No, he jumped down and he's running back to his cage, to his ladder.
He wants to go back in his cage.
Where you going, Mr. Pickle?
Bonanza made me mad twice, so I said, nope. I quit them. Now I heard they got better, so.
Gabby's all like, what is going on? Why is Mr. Pickles on the floor? Oh, so funny.
Nothing Gabby on your shoulder.
That's a cinder block. She is a heavy cat. Yeah, he's going up his ladder. He's good.
Okay.
Ramblin' Hicks, it's a perfectly okay. My channel is not a reseller channel. I help resellers out by doing lives for them so they can work and still keep in touch with the chat.
Yeah, like me right now. Woohoo!
Old School Picker says, I have a hard time keeping up with 2 eBay accounts and a YouTube channel. Yes.
Well, that looks fun. Operating equipment stuff. Eric Bischoff, he just sent me photos of what he's doing.
Oh, share them.
Where are you, though? Are you is it warm or cold where you're at, Eric?
But the Dolphins won?
You should see the building that he's got in the photos here, man. I'd love to work out of something that big.
Destiny, look.
Hi,
Oh,
Scrappy. Oh, you put clothes on him.
He's got his pajamas on.
Hey, buddy.
look at that face.
I know, right?
He's got his pajamas on.
That is too great. Hi, Reseller King. Welcome, welcome. You just missed Mr. Pickles. He just did a face dive to the ground so he could go back to his cage.
There you go.
Let's see.
You can go if you want, or you can stay. I don't care.
All right.
Go if you want, or stay. Yeah, the pajamas and the sweaters help keep his body temperature up. So, or I should say down, up.
Yeah.
He gets cold.
Oh, yeah. I have to dress in layers too when I get cold. It never seems to help, though.
You say the ducks? You have to dress the ducks?
No, myself. I get
Oh.
cold and then I can never get warm.
Because I know I wouldn't put it past you to dress the ducks.
I haven't
Well,
thought about
Well,
it,
we do bring them in if it gets really, really cold out.
but
Yeah, I know you do.
We'll bring them in, lay tarp down in the kitchen,
and they get a bath and then they get all nice and clean and then we take them out and they get to dry off and then the kids will sit on the floor with them on top of the tarp and
about 40. Where's Eric at? Do you know, Mama?
What, baby?
Do you know where Eric's at?
No, I don't know where Eric's at.
It's about 40 by him. We hit 54 degrees today.
yeah, it was 54, wasn't it? I thought it was
a heat
51.
wave. That's why I figured I'm gonna take the day and work on the truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's working out of a 80 by 150 foot building.
That was that's about
Show
what
the pictures. Show the pictures.
Oh.
Share them. I want to see.
What pictures?
Eric Bischoff sent me pictures of what he's doing.
Oh,
Ray says I dressed the duck with gravy. Sorry, I had to. The door was open.
sipping sunshine, bite your tongue.
Uh-oh. It's not a showing yet. Tommy? Did he freeze?
I don't know. Tommy, are you froze or are you just chilling?
He's froze.
You better run down and make sure he's not having a stroke.
No, he's froze.
He could
Or
be
he's
stroking
messing
out.
with us.
He could be stroking out, man. You better run down and check on him.
Hi, Len.
I'll carry the chat for you.
He's got his sharing screen up. Up.
Yeah, he must have froze. Okay.
Yeah.
No stroke. No stroke. No stroke. It was a false alarm.
I didn't think it was a stroke. I would have heard him through the floor.
He says, I'm going to have to reboot. Be right back. No, you do not hear a stroke. A heart attack, you might hear somebody, hit the floor or something like that. But a stroke is very quiet.
Oh. Hi, Len.
Hey, Matt. What up, Matt?
Ray said that Tommy is an ice sculpture.
He was an ice sculpture.
See, sometimes I'm never sure if he's really frozen or if he's messing with me, because there are times we'll be live and he'll just stop moving in a certain position and then not move and pretend like he's frozen.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh crap, and then he'll.
Not cool.
Yeah. Tommy did have a stroke 8 or 9 years ago. It was 8 years ago, honey. No, 9 years ago, because it was 8 years before we got together.
Really not cool.
He didn't even know. He was laying in bed for a couple days.
So he had a mini stroke.
Yep, he couldn't use one half of his body. You look at him, you can never tell.
No.
He couldn't use his arm for a long time. He still has issues with his arm. But yeah, he's pretty strong guy, that's for sure.
For sure.
Oh, nice, Reseller King. That's awesome. He had 2 sales.
Yeah, right when we were getting off. That's Matt. He had 2 sales right when we were getting off, or one sale.
Yeah, I'm trying to find his comment now. And of course, it doesn't want to. StreamYard. Hi, John Jones. Welcome.
Hello, John.
Oh, wow.
What up?
I'll pull it up on the screen.
Hey, Harry Humstone.
Rambling Hick says, I haven't had a stroke, but I have been having issues with my right arm going sore and numb from the 4-wheeler wreck that I was in when I was 20.
No, that's just nerve damage. You need to go and get it checked out.
Yeah.
Go and get it checked out, Kelby.
Hello, Harry. Welcome. I don't want to butcher your last name, so.
I said Humstone.
Okay.
Tommy, I thought for sure you had a stroke.
No, not this time. I just reconnected on the other computer while the other ones. I don't know. I went to screen share the pictures, and all of a sudden it just locked up on me. So like, I got to reboot, but I figured, oh, I got the other computer. I'll just fire here. Yeah.
There you go. That works. Yay.
Yeah.
I'm bidding on all kinds of stuff. If I win half of what I'm bidding on, I can't afford it. I'll have to hit the old man up for a loan. Well, I'm having an auction Wednesday night, so I can always use some of that.
Yeah, I heard that you were still doing it on Christmas Eve. That's cool.
Yeah, I wasn't going to, but the vast majority of my customers all voted that I should do it, so I'm going to.
There you go.
Got to give the people what they want.
And I try to. I really, really try to. I buy what they like. I have milk glass. I've got milk glass. I got a lot of milk glass.
I love milk glass. I just got 2 milk glass Stein type cups from Tea Auctions for You.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't want to choke on my food and then talk with my mouth full either. I apologize. And I love them. They have Irish stuff on them. Well, one of them has Irish stuff on it, and then the other one I'm gonna do up with Irish stuff. So
Irish stuff. One of my lots that I'm winning right now has a lot of Celtic jewelry in it.
nice.
It sells really well. Celtic jewelry sells well.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have to be there for that one, huh?
I sell it all the time, Tommy. I'm always getting it.
That's why I go and what is it? I work in her auctions.
Where are you grabbing? I mean, if you want to share a lot, are you
Today I'm on shopgoodwill.com. Sometimes I'm on eBay. I have a couple of personal suppliers. Like I have a shipment coming in fact, it's probably in my mailbox, in my PO box, from a personal supplier. So I have a couple, 2-3 personal suppliers that I get things from. But I get it from all over. But I might get, let's say, a lot of 20 items, and only 5 or 6 might see the auction block. I'm picky about what I put up.
Yeah, that's right. Ship in sunshine. If Tommy Tommy is like me. We only know about milk in a glass. That's how I like my milk. In the glass, not in the glass.
Hi, Stioso Sal's. Hello. Welcome, welcome.
Hey, Lisa. What up, girl?
I don't drink a bunch of milk. Milk and cookie time. That's about it.
I
Yeah.
only drink milk and cereal.
Yeah, and cereal.
We just got that. We just picked up lactose-free milk.
Do you like it?
It makes good macaroni and cheese. We haven't
And
drank
then you don't have to like taste it.
right? Yeah. Hi, Tracy. Welcome. Honey, Tracy's in chat. Tracy Huffman.
Hey, when you coming by for some coffee?
Right? That's
Don't
our
come
old
into this
neighbor.
neck of the woods too often anymore. I don't imagine.
What'd
Probably
you say,
not.
Dad?
She's our old neighbor. She used to live next door to us.
Oh,
She's Brooke's mom. Brooke and Bailey's mom.
oh, okay, all right.
Uh-oh.
Well, hello, Tracy Hoffman. Why'd you say uh-oh?
That's what I want to know.
Like, cause now I know her. And Tommy's going, uh-oh. I'm really gonna be outnumbered now.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, Kelly, the econ mom said that she drinks milk every night. It helps calm her stomach since they stopped selling her medication that she would take for it.
That's an old wives' tale. To do that. Do you warm it up or just drink it cold?
I usually do that too if it's bad. Marianne wants to know what? No eggnog? Then she said hello to us all. Ray, don't feel bad. When eggnog comes into this house, it disappears too. So now we have a rule. Nobody's allowed to touch the eggnog until Dad opens it, and then they have to even wait after that.
I don't touch eggnog. I don't like it. Isn't it milk with eggs in it?
I don't know. It's real heavy. I know that. Oh no.
Yeah, I really don't know what eggnog is. It's good. I just can't drink a lot of it. Hi, Cliff. Oops. I always do that.
All right, so I'm going to quit while I'm ahead. I'm going to look at my close one.
Cliff, if you want to join, I just sent you a link. Oh, wait. I have like 50,000 messages just pop up on me.
Hey, Glenn. Ooh, I'm good luck.
Who just went to Ting?
Tommy.
Oh.
I must be good luck because Matt went cha-ching twice.
My very first coffee cup arrived broken.
Oh, man.
That's right. I'll send another one out. So I need another one made, honey.
Okay. Hi, MT Picker. I'm sorry I missed you. Hi, Lisa. I didn't see you come in either. I apologize.
Old school picker, what is his name?
I forget.
Old school picker. What is your name?
I used to have a list of everybody's name in their YouTube channel, and I lost it.
I write it right on my desk.
Yeah, I can't do that. Everybody's name is Chris.
I always want to call him Tom, and he's not Tom. I can get permanent marker off of this desk. It's one of those white plastic.
Oh, okay, so like a white.
Yeah, fold up ones.
Just say Lisa, and you have half of us.
Yeah, there's a lot of Lisas in the chat.
Hi, Anna, to flip it.
What's MT Picker's name too?
I just call him MT Picker.
MT Picker?
That's
your name. That's from Rambo. When they say, "What is your name?" Your name.
I wonder how the mug broke.
The handle broke.
Oh no. I'm so sorry, in it to flip it. Okay.
Well, now you can glue the handle back on, and you'll have 1.5 mugs.
MT Picker's name is Mark.
Thank you, Mark. I knew that, but I had forgotten.
And I believe I already have. Yep, we have one printed out, so we can get that done and send it out.
And then they bought the wolves from us in the auction.
Yeah.
They said that they didn't want to say nothing, but because the smuggler eye broke, the ears were broke off the wolves. Out of three of the 5, if they would have told us, I would have gave you a refund. But now it's so far back. But what I did offer was to make them a custom mug with anything they want on it.
Okay.
Because I feel horrible.
Right.
I was just bragging on how nothing mine breaks. Just the other day, I was telling
you were too. You were.
Yeah, I jinxed myself. What up, Cookie?
Cliff.
Hello.
Hi, Cliff.
You look all
Hi, Mom.
radio professional.
Like gold mic and everything, eh?
Yeah.
Had to take the sock off had to take the sock off to show off the gold.
Nice. Myra, isn't your name Myra? She asked me, Dusty, do you know my name?
Yeah. And
Dolly had she had a fire in her backyard, and the fire department got called on her.
Dolls Dolly?
Mm-hmm. I am the king.
yeah, so to flip it, I sent you back an email. Actually, I think 2. So if we could put together a mug for you, anything you want, anything at all. And if you got some pictures or drawing, anything, a saying, any type of art.
That's very nice of you to do, Tommy.
Well, yeah, I try to take care of my people, you know.
Yeah, I feel horrible too for both of them because they were in mint condition when they left. Go kick your UPS guy's butt. not really, but
Have them send you pictures of the damage and see if you can still file a claim.
Yeah, she did. She sent me a picture.
Go kick your package carrier in his package carrier.
I am not promoting violence. I swear. Just tell him
It's
Merry
not.
Christmas.
It's not violence. It's just a little smartening up, is all.
Oh.
Dude, it's all the packages. I mean, because I usually don't have breakage.
Yeah,
I bet you with all the packages and everything, they're probably just chucking them things, man,
yeah.
with their trucks.
See, at my local.
What up?
Hey, Anthony.
Hey,
Hi, Pat D's.
No, your background isn't as cool. You got to go back to Disney.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so I just got home. Sorry, guys. Been with my nephew pretty much all day.
Yeah, did you have a good time?
They'll tire you out, won't they, Anthony?
That's for sure. Absolutely. Papa having a cold from, coming back from Disney.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's because of the weather change, and then it rained, and then you guys were out in the rain.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
What's it like by you today? It was beautiful here.
Yeah, it wasn't bad here either.
We hit 54 degrees.
Nice. Yeah, I don't even know what the temperature was. I was inside most of the day. Hey, what's up, Myra? Myra, I want to give you a shout out. Thank you so much for the Christmas card you sent us. I really appreciate that. That was super awesome of you.
Yes. Thank you for mine. I know I've already thanked you, but I want to thank you for mine too.
Yeah, I wanted to officially thank you live. But I think it's definitely worth the thank you because you didn't have to do that. There's plenty of people in my own family that didn't send me a Christmas card, so thank you.
Oh,
Yeah, she even sent. She even sent one all the way up here.
That's awesome.
oh, speaking of Christmas cards, honey, we got a Christmas card from my mom and dad.
I was just going to say, we didn't get no Christmas cards.
Oops. My bad.
What's up to Kelly, the Ecom Mom Ward? Ciosa Sales, what's going on, Lisa? Good, I'll say hi. Old School Picker, what's going on, Chris?
Oh. Oh. Yeah, we were at my mom and dad yesterday for Christmas with my brothers and their kids, and it was a madhouse.
I bet.
And my poor dad, he just had back surgery and he toughed it out. He's such a champ.
In it, to flip it said the box was in pristine condition. Don't know how to handle broke.
See, that's what sucks. It got thrown or kicked or something.
Yeah, they said the box was like pristine. And I had,
you could still kick a box and have it be in pristine condition.
yeah.
Unless it dropped and it dropped flat
Right.
on one of the sides.
Well, we're going to make it right.
Because I think what I'm using is 5x5x5 boxes, and I might go up to a 6x6 so I can add an extra inch of padding.
Yeah, let's do that. And we're definitely going to make it right.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Maura.
after Christmas, you probably won't need to because they're not going to be so busy and so aggravated.
Yeah, but I'd still rather be on the safe side just for future.
Yep.
I think I might have gotten my Instagram disabled.
Oh,
Right.
I think I posted too many pictures or something. I don't know. Like I was posting Disney pictures, and then out of nowhere, it's basically telling me that I need to like verify my login or something like that, and it doesn't give me anywhere to log in. It keeps giving me all this troubleshooting crap instead of like actually letting me get on Instagram.
Delete it off of your phone and reinstall it.
Well, I'm even trying on my computer now, and it's still not letting me access it.
Oh, wow.
No, you're still active on Instagram. I just checked.
Yeah.
Yeah, it won't actually let me do anything on it though. It's the weird thing. Like I can't even get to like my own account. It sends me to a help center.
That's strange.
Yeah.
Does Pat got his second part of his thing tonight?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Hunter, stop it.
We tried watching his premiere yesterday, but we were at the in-laws, so it was like, and their Wi-Fi there is so sketchy.
Lay down.
Yeah.
So, I got
The first part was so cute. It was really cute.
It was cool.
So
You guys are in it.
I got my dog laying on the like recliner between my legs, and Nala's jumping up and smacking him in the face and getting him all like jacked up. He'll get real comfortable and chill, and then next thing you know, Nala jumps up like whap. Again.
What's up, Ramblin' Hicks?
What's up, Pat? Good to see you, man.
So Ramblin' Hicks has a question for us.
Go ahead, Kelby.
what up? We'll do our best to answer it.
Yep. Pat Dees, I sent you a link if you want to jump in.
Pat Dizzle, my nizzle.
So, did your team win today, Anthony?
No, they lost.
Uh-oh.
Who'd he play?
The Jets.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, we lost to the
Dolphins
Jets.
won. Dolphins won.
Yeah, our quarterback got benched, and then the other quarterback got hurt, so the other guy came back in. So it's rough status without Big Ben. Our offense sucks.
Hey, Tommy, do you see the message in chat from Myra?
Let me see. The mailman's badge glass I ordered at auction months ago was broken. I didn't say anything because I paid so little for refill. Was not worth it. Maybe I don't really think that it's probably the hub in Milwaukee when it gets there. Cause I don't think we have a real small post office,
Yep.
so it like goes from the counter to the basket. We don't have pickup or nothing. I'm trying to remember what she got. You should have said something. If you get it broken, I'd definitely refund.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was. That was a while ago.
But Pat said his second episode starts in 10 minutes. That's cool.
Oh,
Does it?
I didn't even realize that it was tonight for some reason. I don't know.
Just play it on your channel, Destiny.
Yeah, I could do that.
Get his permission.
Pat, is it okay if I stream bits of it live?
Stream it all.
She wants to
You don't want to stream it all because
No.
you want people to go over to his channels to watch.
Kelby wants to know what kind of videos do we like to watch on YouTube.
Oh man.
I like to watch people that are thrifting. When they go thrifting
Mm-hmm.
and they talk about the items that they're interested in and they pick up, kind of like the crazy lamp lady. And I like Real Nifty Picker or Real Nifty. I can't remember what the last is. Real Nifty something. I like those channels because they go shopping. I like it when Pearl is Precious goes shopping.
Mm-hmm.
Who have I been watching lately? I can't remember. Tupper Upper or something.
Thank you, Pat. Pat said yes, I can stream parts of it. So I'm going to do little clips.
But if you want to see the full thing, you got to go to Pat's channel.
Yep, Pat. Pat, drop your link, please.
Stuff I watch a lot's pretty obvious. Like, obviously, like Lonnie, I watch almost every day. Justin, Thrift Mine. I obviously watch everybody that's like in our little group right here.
Yeah, I try to too.
Tommy, Bernard, and Tracy.
Mm-hmm.
Watch that.
I like Anthony's scooter cam.
Yeah. Who else do I watch?
Yeah.
Hello, hello.
You guys know who Tupper Upper is? Tucker Upper.
Tucker Upper. I've
Yeah,
heard.
he's somebody that I just kind of came across lately, and he's got some pretty good content. It's him and his girl. They buy, like, they go to auctions, like liquidation auctions, physical auctions where you go and attend. and it's kind of cool. They're working out of the house.
You want to drop their link in chat, honey?
Yeah, I can do that.
Ray says, I watch and listen because of the people. I could care less about the finding stuff and selling. I do that crap all year long.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Oh, Ray. You're so funny. I love it.
Yeah, it gets to that point too with me where I really enjoy the people and the personalities a lot.
Yeah, just like you watch me sometimes on jewelry, and you could care less about jewelry.
Exactly.
I watch because I watch for male jewelry, but you don't have much of that.
No, and what I have had, you bought.
So that's how you got all those Mr. T necklaces.
Yeah. Mama's chain was on there. I got a real nice pay from her.
And you got
How Mom said that she watches car accident channels.
Ooh.
Yeah, I like watching those crazy drivers channels.
There, I dropped that Tucker Upper link in there. They say it's pretty good content. Cliffy, how come out here no printer running in the background?
Because apparently the printer isn't running right now.
Well, it's always running though. I forgot you were in here because I don't hear it. I wasn't looking at
I can even start a print job and move the mic over right next to it so you can get the full Vegas experience.
Right.
I could fall asleep to that, man.
He loves that sound. He absolutely loves it.
So I don't know what to
hold on. We gotta let Cliff answer.
Oh.
Not everybody answers, honey.
I really like PC building channels. The earlier Linus Tech Tips. I like Jay's 2 Cents quite a bit, and Gamers Nexus. As far as car accident videos, I really like the ones where people have tried to, people have got silly when driving around big trucks and it failed miserably.
Yeah, we watch those.
As long as they're okay.
Yeah.
I don't care if they're okay or not. I just like seeing their little car get all messed up.
That is not true.
But I'm a truck driver by trade, really, so I don't mind seeing that, right? Because a lot of times I just want to run some of them monkeys right over, but I can be dark sometimes. What of it?
What of it?
Lisa C says family flips. I love watching them.
Yeah.
And I like watching Explore with Us. Let me see if I can pull up their link.
Oh, I like watching Snake Discovery.
Snakes?
Snake Discovery. It's about reptiles and stuff. It's not all snakes. It's like bearded dragons and crocodiles and things like that. Willow Owl Seer is still. Hang on. Willow Owl Seer is still blocked on my channel. That is not right.
That's.
Hang on. I didn't even know that was still happening. How do you go to... Okay, let me go to my channel. Let me see if I can see who's blocked. That infuriates me.
Yeah, I don't know how to I like looking at the computer, I can do it, but hold on.
Oh, you're looking at a computer.
I mean, all right. Okay, so go to your YouTube studio.
Yep, I'm in there.
Okay, I'll walk you through, and then go down to where it says Creator Studio Classics.
Okay.
Click on that. It'll ask you to fill in.
Yep.
Okay, it'll take you back to the old setup.
Mm-hmm.
And then go to hold on one second.
Tell me who blocked you, Willow Owl Seer, so I can beat them.
Yeah,
But
beat them
I
up.
mean, it was during when I was getting trolled. It was when I was being trolled by duplicate people because they were coming in just like, I mean, like I would have
Right.
two of the same person in there. So,
Okay, so you have the Creator Studio, the old version up.
Yep.
Okay, go to Community, click
Yep.
the down arrow, go to Community Settings.
What up, Derek?
Derek.
Hi, Derek. Welcome.
I want to
And
give a shameless plug if that's okay with you guys.
Go ahead.
I set up a channel yesterday for Ashley. We're still trying to figure out what the name's going to be, but tentatively I named it Disberg because it's like kind of like her spinning off of my channel.
We get it.
And
Cute.
that's where we're going to post most of the Disney stuff. Although today's video,
People.
what's that?
I'm sorry, I wasn't even listening. Where's the blocked people?
Okay, so on the right-hand side of the screen, you will see automated filters.
Yep.
Okay, you'll see the moderators, you'll see
Yep.
approved users, and right underneath approved users is hidden users.
Yep.
And that's where anybody who's blocked on your channel, be it from you or somebody else, that's where their name will be.
Oh, okay.
Come on in. Oh, hold on one second. Doug's here. I didn't know it was locked. I'm sorry.
All right, do your plug. Start over, ass.
All right.
Locked in.
Well, that's why I haven't seen him.
Froze with his mouth open.
And I was just trying to help her get some sub to get her started off.
Can I drop a link? Uh-oh.
I think he froze. Hi, Tracy. Welcome.
Anthony froze, bud.
There you are, Willow. I got you, girl. I
Can you hear
got you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my connection. It might be because I'm airdropping a video to my phone.
Oh, probably.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
probably what it is. 'Cause I got to edit and upload a video for today, and I was trying to pull one off of my GoPro. So that's probably what the problem is. Sometimes my camera gets funny when I do that.
All right. I dropped a link to her channel.
Okay, cool.
Hope you don't mind. So if anybody is into Disney, man, definitely sub to that because I know she's gonna post some Disney content on there.
I've got like over 4 hours worth of content on my GoPro right now. That is a lot of it's going to go over there. I'll release some of it on Pittsburgh. Like today's Pittsburgh video is going to be us building the droid.
Oh, yeah, I want to see that. Yeah, what you should do is you should drop teasers on your channel to the full videos over there.
Yeah, I think I will do that. Because she really got into making the Disney content when we were out there. So
That's awesome. For some reason, it's not. Pat, can you? Okay, there we go. Thank you, Pat. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I clicked the wrong one.
Willow, I'm so sorry, baby, and I'm so sorry that it took me so long to to address it. I totally forgot, and you can hate me. I give you permission to hate me. I'm sorry, baby, but you're removed now from that list. I removed a lot of people from that list. I'm like, I wonder why I never see this person anymore. They were in delete.
Yep.
you know what? There was a troll using her name too, though. So like, I don't know if it's like 100% your fault either, Kelly. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
I know, but she let me know, and I dropped the ball.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, and what you can do too on that screen is you can go up and you can put your moderators in. You type in your moderators, and you can type in well, that's, I mean, it's that you set up pretty much a lot of stuff on that page. So
Hey, knock it off.
She also sells his birthdays today. Happy birthday. Unless
Happy
you
birthday,
Pat.
Lisa. You can sing to her.
Go ahead.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lisa. Happy birthday to you.
Happy
I
birthday.
love you so.
Happy birthday. All right, Tracy, sounds good.
Yeah, I think Hunter was just saying happy birthday to her too.
I heard Tommy yell happy birthday, and then I hear, oh, I'm muted.
I was saying hi to Tracy and then realized I was muted. I was all like, "Hey, Tracy!" Then I was like, "Oh, nobody can hear me."
I heard happy birthday. Oh, hey, Pat starting. Yay. I will share in a little bit.
Destiny, thank you so much for helping me find that.
Yeah,
And
not a problem.
Anthony, I'm sorry I talked right over you like you weren't even talking, and I'm sorry about that too. I got all wrapped up in me, selfish. He hates me.
Oh, Tommy must be talking to Doug. To Doug.
Checking out his new phone.
Nice. You were going to ask Cliff something before, or ask somebody something in the panel before, and I apologize.
Oh yeah, Cliff. I don't know anything about 3D printers, but I'm very intrigued by them, and I can get a pretty good deal on it. But what do you look for when you're buying a 3D printer? I mean, I'm sure there's garbage out there, just like with everything else. But I mean, is there any certain spec or anything that you look for? Do they all
If I was
type of media?
like starting at ground zero myself, I would just Google the make and model of it, and then just Google, like, when you search for it, just type reviews after it.
Right.
Like, so this one would be Felix 3 reviews, and then I'd see what everybody else thinks about it. Because really, the only thing I know about 3D printers is this guy. So
basically,
like,
you're telling me, quit being lazy and do your research.
Sure. like this one has it's connected with USB, but it also has the capability to take a file off of an SD card and print off an SD
Right.
card, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Another thing is to look at the printable area, so your
Okay.
length, width, and height. So I believe this one is just under a foot in all three directions, which is more than enough for what I need at the moment, anyway.
See, I think they're cool as hell, and I really want one. I just can't really justify buying one because I don't have like a purpose. It's like I want to buy a 3D printer and then I'll figure out what to do with it.
I will
Yeah.
be right back.
It's not like I have something like, man, if I had a 3D printer, I could make this, or I need this and I could do that, or I could make these and make money. It's like, no, I want to buy one and then figure out how to make it useful.
See, I have wanted one for a long time because it's really cool, and I still don't know what I'm going to do with this. Like, I'm still just, making myself cool little gadgets. But it kind of fell into my lap, really, while sourcing. So I got it. The little boy in me wanted one, so I bought it, and the reseller in me validated, all the filament that came with it. So, but between that and the scrap aluminum and scrap electronic components, I could have got my money back if it didn't work right. But usually when it comes to electronics, I don't look for the scrape the bottom of the barrel, you know, bottom
Right.
bar price that I can get. I usually get something with enough features that protects the resale value, for one, and also something I could grow into should it be something that I really get used to. Like, I got this fancy ass mic, it's an XLR mic, and it's going through a USB interface, and it's got extra inputs, so I could hook my guitar into it as well you know if I wanted that feature in the future.
Right. I think you know the brand on that one. Let me see it. Tilt your camera towards. I think we have the same one, but we're not as fancy as you because it's silver, not gold. It's like
Oh,
blue and silver instead of black and gold.
it's a Neewer NW800.
Let's see. Oh, it's probably one of the gold spot. I get that.
I'll actually mute myself and rotate it so you guys can see it.
I guess it's a little different. We got the. I don't think the mic is in here. I think I got the mic laying in something yet. We got the. It's what is it? A Excellent or something. But it don't even look like the picture. Where is that mic?
I don't know where it is.
It's down here somewhere.
Look up on the shelf.
No, it's in that tub with all the mics.
Oh.
Right here. Yeah. Well, we got like umpteen mics.
Yeah, that is true. We do.
Umpteen is just short of umpteen.
Umpteen.
Umpteen. Yeah, we got mics galore. Here we go.
Oh, there it is.
Galore.
Ah.
But
We just need a
and then it comes.
things are.
A boom.
It came with a big spit guard, and then it's got the little whatever.
Oh, the power supply. The phantom power.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's got that. And then we got the Samsung,
We have this one too.
the Guitar Hero,
Oh, I should have you bigger. I'm sorry.
the Snowball. I mean, we got a ton of mics.
We have this one.
Got that one. That's the same mic that
I'm on the mic button. I made that. Since when we started, we didn't have we didn't
Sorry
know
about
what we
that,
were
guys.
doing. It's all good.
My connection's horrible. I don't know why. I'm like right by the router.
Yeah, but you said you're doing some uploading too, though, at the same time, right?
Yeah, that's probably the problem. It's like too much for my computer to handle.
Anthony, when you were gone, I apologized for walking all over you when you.
Oh, I heard.
I was all wrapped
Not a
up.
problem.
I'm very sorry, honey.
What?
I was all wrapped up. It was all about me, and that was so rude.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. I was trying to say I know your heart, so it's not a
Oh,
big deal.
thank you, baby.
I know you wouldn't like purposely try to be rude or anything like that.
No, I did. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem.
Hello, Denise. Welcome. Where's those the wireless mics, Tommy?
The what?
The wireless mics.
They're underneath
Laid out.
wrapping paper.
Oh.
But there's got to be a way, Cliff. See, the way I can justify spending that kind of money on something. I mean, I can pick one up for 150, but it's got to be able to make money for me. So there's got to be like hard to find parts or something you could duplicate and have it turn some cash, right?
Yeah. I mean, if I had the money, I'd get one that can print metal.
That'd be awesome. I didn't know they had those.
It's called a welder.
But yeah, you'd print aluminum, like carbon fiber. But they're pricey. They're really pricey.
Yeah, I can
You can
imagine.
mass produce bootleg Legos, dude.
I don't know if I'd want to step into that dungeon, but
Well, you could call them
because
Clipgo.
doesn't Mega Bloks sell bootleg Legos?
Don't flip those.
Yeah, right. They don't sell Cliptos though. Those ain't on the market yet.
Hold on 1 second.
Destiny.
Hi, Denise.
I'm waiting for a good time to slowly bring it in and then slowly
And then-
get it out.
And another thing, Tommy, about the 3D printer, look up spare parts and see where spare parts come from.
Oh, I suppose that's a good idea, eh?
Like look, like nozzles. I buy the nozzles from China for a song and a dance and a few pistachios, so that's no issue. But look for like stepper motors, extruder parts, and what it's called the hot end. If you were to order the hot end assembled, just see how difficult it would be to get that. Because this thing, I got it cheap, but 80% of the parts for it I have to order from the Netherlands.
Oh, okay.
And it costs 85 euros to ship it to me.
Yeah, okay. So definitely do some research on them then.
Yeah. And this company does have a site based out of the US that has spare parts on it, but I'm a little apprehensive of ordering spare parts from them because it looks like my 8-year-old niece built the website. Like the pictures are all blurry as hell. Some don't even have prices on them. No contact information for the company.
Oh, wow.
Hey Denise, sorry I didn't see you there. I'm having some computer problems. I was trying to airdrop a video over to my phone so that I could edit it. So I'm having some issues. So anybody that said something that I missed, I apologize. I am playing peekaboo. Now you see me, now you don't.
We sure missed you the last week, Anthony.
I missed you guys too. You guys probably missed me better though, because I was in Disney, like living it up.
Yeah, you were. Yes, you were.
Yep, my wife had a constant smile on her face.
That
Smacked me a few times.
that was worth all the money in China, right?
Yep.
I was going to show the picture you sent me again,
Okay.
and my phone's being silly. Give me a second here. All right.
Let's see my baby Yoda phone case that Ash bought me.
Sure.
It's all baby Yodas.
I think you're frozen again.
Can you at least see the baby Yoda?
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah, there's like a bunch of them on there.
That's cute.
That's adorable. So this is the picture that I got sent while they were on vacation. My grandfather helped build one of the main things. Yep, that was one of the main things that my grandfather helped build down there, and it is absolutely gorgeous. This picture is amazing. So
Beautiful.
again,
I didn't know it lit up like that at night.
Yep. Yeah, it looks real cool at night.
I've never been to Disney, and my family has all worked there, and we live near there, but I've never been.
Do you have any family that currently works there?
You know, honestly, I'm not even sure. I know my grandmother worked there. The last time she worked there wasn't too long ago, actually, so I'd have to find out.
Because
her family.
if you do, they can get you guys into the parks for free.
See, and from what I'm understanding, when my grandfather was alive, because he helped build, there was like lifelong tickets free to get in. But I don't know how that worked when he passed away.
Yeah.
And so I don't know if that got passed down. I got to find out because I would love to be able to go take the kids there and stuff like that. And it just seems like an amazing place. I've been to SeaWorld.
Yeah, I went to
I've never
SeaWorld
been
when they were still in
anywhere.
Ohio back in the day.
When I was young. I had to have been like 8 when Shamu had a baby, or it was Shamu that was
Or
born.
Mamu or whatever.
Yeah, we were there on a class trip, and we got to watch the baby be born because it
That's
happened
cool.
during this, like in that area. We were there, and that was cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, but that was so long ago. I can't remember which killer whale it was.
Yeah. And my computer's starting to die. I don't have the cord up here. I'll try to jump back on in a bit.
All right, sounds good. Thank you for coming,
Hi,
Anthony.
Anthony.
You're welcome. See you guys.
Much love.
See ya.
Love you, babe.
Catch you later, man. Well, Doug never seen a 3D printer before, so I'm showing him a couple videos. People are
wow.
making fish lures and stuff. He's like, hey.
Denise can't stay. She just wanted to drop in and show some love. She says, bye, everybody. Loves and hugs. Thank you very much. She says, God's blessing on all of you. Merry Christmas. Happy birthday, Jesus. Thank you for stopping by, dear. Have a good rest of your Sunday night.
She has such a good heart.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, she does. I'm trying to go back and forth between the screen, and it's tripping my eyes out. All right, let's see.
It was so cute. It's just so cute.
Yeah, I'm going to share.
Doing the chat for the Hangout and watching Pat's video.
Yep, here is some of Pat's video.
Hey guys, it's Pat D's, and last night we had the first special on. I hope you liked that. Give me a thumbs up if you did. And this is a live premiere, and I'm going to be in the side chat. We pre-recorded this. What we're doing is we're recapping 2019, showing you some of the great guests we had, some of the fun moments, and a little bit. I went through 4,500 hours of footage that I had.
Oh, Becky!
Hey, it's Beth with Inside Robo. I'd like to wish Pat D72 and all his awesome followers a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. May God keep you in his pocket and have a lot.
Her granddaughter is in ICU right now.
Yeah, I heard.
Today a little bit, but I'll list a few items.
Rambling Hick is one away from hitting 100. If there's one person in the chat that's not sub to him, could you please go and sub to him?
I'm in vacation down at the
It would be awesome if he could be in Destiny's chat when he hits 100.
Yes, that would be awesome. All right. I think Tommy's talking to himself.
No, I'm talking to Dougie. I'll be done in a minute.
This is my favorite Christmas movie.
Oh, the Christmas Story?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was my dad's favorite. So that and Elf.
make sure you guys, I know a lot of people like to watch, more than one YouTuber at a time. Make sure you head over by Pat D72. I'm going to drop his link in the chat. This is to his video that he's got going now, his premiere.
Now it's over.
It's over?
Oh, no, it's not.
I was going to say. All right. Dropping the link for everybody. There we go. But yeah, he's pretty awesome, Pat. Pat D.
That is wonderful.
Oh yeah. February 3rd. He always picks on me and jokes around and stuff like that. Is our anniversary, McDonald's anniversary. I had an eye patch on because the cat got my eye, and nobody was coming on with them, so I jumped on while we were at McDonald's, and yeah, it was pretty funny. I was like, I had the eye patch on, and I'm like trying to see. It's pretty awesome. I can't wait for this year to be over. Next year's
we hit 100.
Yay!
I'm with you, Destiny. I can't wait for this year to be over too.
I just got to get through the very last hurdle. Hopefully, the last hurdle, which will be the 1-year anniversary of me surviving my spleen.
Yeah.
And then I should be good. Like Christmas this year was so different for me. After going through that,
you appreciate it more.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And I guess I forgot that last year we weren't able to go because we were all sick, and my mom doesn't have an immune system, and so because she's got RA and the medication that they have her on, she doesn't have an immune system, so we can't go by her when we're sick, and so we weren't able to make it last year. We actually had to be completely through the illness before we could go over there, which I think was like 2 months later. And so, but we missed everything. And then this year it was awesome. It really was. Although I didn't play the VR game that I usually play. So,
well, this year will be okay.
Oh yeah, this year is going to be so much better. I think I've had my 3 strikes. I'm good. No more strikes.
Let's hope.
So it's crazy.
Let's see.
I'm trying to catch up with chat here. So, Rambling Hicks said, let me get up here. My computer just jumped up. If I get any more subs than 100, I'll come up with some kind of special video for it. That's yeah. I know I just hit my 600 mark for subs. And
congratulations.
Thank you. I was so surprised when that happened. And like when I started my channel, I wasn't expecting to get that many subs. And
who thinks they're going to? You know what I mean? Who thinks that they're going to get that many, you know?
Right. Well, see, and it's funny because I was telling my mom because I was so happy that I hit it, and I was, I've been keeping her up to date on every time I get subs or, how things are going with YouTube and everything. And she was so excited for me. I'm like, look, Mom, I'm popular. I have 600 people that want to hear me talk. And my brother Rusty, without missing a beat, goes, yeah, you're not popular. And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, there's so many more people that have more people sub to them. And I'm like, really? You're going to take my glory from me? And my brother loves to pick on me. And I'm like, so are you sub to me? He's like, why? I'm like, really? Really? He's such a stinker. But I love my brothers. I do. I absolutely love my brothers. And they're both amazing. They're all amazing, actually, because I have 3 brothers and 2 sisters. And so I got to spend Christmas with 2 of my brothers yesterday. And then
nice.
I gave my brother Michael, my youngest brother, his plaque. And he was having a pretty rough Christmas because he wasn't able to see his daughter and stuff like that. And so he was just bummed out. And then he went and opened up his gift, and I made him cry. And I felt horrible. I thought bad, but he loved it. And so his girlfriend's going to make sure that it's put in a spot that when he goes on a fire call, he automatically passes it and looks in the mirror, sees it, and then goes to his fire call. So,
wow.
Yeah, and he didn't know that he was one of my heroes.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
And so, have you seen the plaque?
No.
Okay, let me pull it up because Tommy took pictures for me so that I had it. And let me find it real quick. This is the plaque that I made him.
Hang on. Let me see. Oh, that's sharp looking.
Yeah, it's on a mirror. Let me get it to focus.
Okay, you're giving me migraine.
I'm sorry.
There we go.
It's the fireman.
Oh, wow.
And it says, my brother, my hero. And it's got the fire department that he's a part of. Sorry, my hand is shaking.
Child before. That's okay. I've got or see an older person from the horror of that fate. Enable me to be alert and hear the weakest and quickly and burst out. Calling me. Oh my gosh.
Yep. And then he's a lieutenant.
Oh, so that's beautiful.
And so it was, I could have brought it up on my computer. Oh,
that's
yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, y'all. Wasn't thinking.
That's okay.
And so, so I made that for him, and it was like I poured everything, every feeling, every proud piece in my body into that piece for him. And when he got it, he knew. And so, and then I made him 2 mugs that had a fireman saying on it, and then on the one side, when he goes to drink out of it, it has the little fireman badge with the Clintonville Fire Department on it, and then it says my brother, my hero, with his name on it. So,
aw, that is so sweet.
Oh,
that's awesome.
I guess mic reading is next. Okay, let me share. I lived in Orlando with my grandfather.
Oh boy. Look at that hair.
I know.
My grandfather helped build Disney World down there. So that's pretty exciting. And most of my family has worked there. Probably about 90% of my family still lives in Florida. Tommy, do tell. Where were you born and where you live now?
Okay, I was born in southeast Wisconsin, Milwaukee. Through the 90s, I kind of moved around a little bit. Lived in Reno, I lived in Las Vegas, lived in Salt Lake City, ended up back in Wisconsin, and now this is where I reside with my family in central Wisconsin, with hopes to get out of this cold soon.
Aww.
Merry Christmas.
Okay, hey, good evening. It's Pat B72, and welcome to the Sunday Show. This is our third episode, along with Kimberly, Destiny, and Tiny, who are here every Sunday at 7 o'clock to bring you guys some stories about eBay, Amazon, and life.
I'm so embarrassed.
The good old days of Google Hangouts.
My hair.
Your hair looks fine.
Oh, that was so funny.
That was cool, man. I didn't expect those other two clips.
Yeah,
I didn't either.
Stanford. So.
Yeah, that was me without a hat. That don't happen very often.
Right?
Although I'm thinking about taking it off, not wearing it so much.
Oh, that was so funny. That was so funny.
Hey, what's up, Amy?
Oh, very
Prayers
good.
for your niece, Jackie and Sarah.
Okay. Hi, Amy. Welcome. Unusual Vintage. Welcome.
Dougie, say hi to YouTube land.
Hello.
No.
He's like, hello.
I'm not good on keeping stuff.
Well, you could have at least muted the camera. Now we get to look at it. Oh, here, let's do this. Let's bring up his room and see how we could clean this. Oh, there's all the wrapping paper. Oh, this is so funny. Oh.
Yeah, I do.
Nope. They're being loud back here.
What are you working on right now, Des?
Yeah, you go.
What's that?
What are you working on right now?
Trying to monitor the chat, and I'm not doing very good.
Hey. Hey, chat. What up, chat?
Hi, Tara. Welcome. Oh my.
Hey, Tara. What's up, Tara?
Tara.
Bryson?
I said Tara. I'm sorry. Oh. Let's see.
I can't wait to watch some videos from Frugal Farmer.
Right?
I am serious, man.
Hello, Newfoundlander. Welcome, welcome.
Newfoundlander by.
Yes, Newfoundlander. Ingalls family. Hey.
I butcher everybody's name. I do apologize.
Newfoundlander Ingalls family.
Yeah.
No, you pronounced it the
Hello.
way it looks. You pronounced it the way it looks, Destiny.
Yeah. Oh, so get this. So Joseph has to wear glasses.
Really?
Yes. His eyes are starting to.
Is he happy or sad about that?
He doesn't want to be called a nerd.
I
was like,
be a nerd.
We wear glasses. We're not nerds. And he's like, Mom, really? I'm like, you'll be fine. So
Do you think he's mature enough for contacts?
No. Not yet. Maybe someday, but his prescription is just a little bit. And they're saying that if we get the glasses, I mean, we can get them or not get them, but if we get them, it should correct it by next year.
I see.
Because it's just enough to be obnoxious but not enough to warrant him wearing them all the time. But the eye doctor said that he would need to wear them, and it should help and correct it, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
It
that
makes
makes
sense when he
sense.
explained it to me.
Ever since I've been home, which has been, 10 months, my eyes are getting better and better and better from not wearing contacts every day. And I have to keep going in and switching my contacts to even lesser of a prescription. So
Yeah.
not wearing my contacts is making my eyes stronger.
Yeah, I have a focus issue. My brain, there's something going on to where my brain doesn't want my eyes to see clearly, so my eyes actually spasm with
Oh,
everything blurry. So the prescription I have is to help counteract that.
oh, Destiny, don't look at the chat. Never mind.
I was like, you do have one.
I do have one.
Uh-oh, maybe you need those contacts a little
Maybe
stronger.
I'm colorblind. Maybe I'm colorblind.
Oh.
Here I'm trying to bust your chops, just goofing around, and I'm like, oh no, I just make myself look like a fool. I'm colorblind.
I'm colorblind. Joey's colorblind. It's all good.
I'm not colorblind though.
Oh, I am. I'm shade. I have, and it's not called color blindness anymore.
What's it called?
It's called shade deficiency.
What?
Color deficiency.
That's what I said. Color deficiency. I was just joking though.
Yeah. So that's
I was right.
And so and and the thing is I think it's going to be very. Let me start over here. It's going to be very. I can't do it. What is up with that?
It's going to be very.
It's going to be very beneficial for him to have the glasses to correct.
Yes.
If it doesn't, it's okay, because we're going to find him some really cool frames for him. Tommy's going with, because Tommy told me, he's like, you're going to get the thickest, ugliest pair of glasses, aren't you? I said, yes, I am. And I'm going to put tape around the front.
Who said that?
Tommy said that I was going to pick out the thickest, ugliest pair.
No.
And I was like, yes, I am. And I'm also going to have tape put around it.
He did that. He gets to pick his own glasses.
Well, because he kept saying how, he didn't want to look like a nerd. But the thing is girls like nerds.
Yeah, they do.
And they're not really called nerds anymore. So he should be okay.
They're called IQ accelerators.
Yeah. And so he should be proud to be one of those people.
They're IQ accelerators. That's the technical term now. IQ accelerators.
Oh, wow. Mary Ann says that both her brothers are color deficient, and yet her youngest brother does amazing
paintings. He must see them. Paintings. He must see them in his own way.
Yeah, Joey sees shades of gray. And the only colors that he can actually see is yellow and black. Otherwise, all the other colors are gray.
Are the glasses going to help him see color?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
no,
okay.
Insurance doesn't cover those. You actually have to pay out of pocket, and those are pretty expensive still, because it's still kind of one of those new things. They've been only out for a couple years, and so they're quite expensive. Our insurance doesn't even cover the glasses for not kind of blocking out whatever it is in your computer monitors that causes headaches and
the blue light.
Yeah, so you can get them on those type of glasses. You can get on Amazon and stuff like that. So I'm going to invest in a set of those, because he said it would be a good idea to get it with the way my eyes spasm And so, hi, Deep Fried Deals. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. The kids actually decorated the Christmas tree in the background. And we did have a bunch of candy canes, but not anymore.
Yeah. I wonder what happened to them.
I don't know. I know it wasn't me, and I know it wasn't the birds or the cat or Tommy. We had blue ones on the tree. Those are... Yeah, I don't see any blue ones. Not that I could really tell you if we had them still on there or not, but... But yeah, Jasmine was telling me that all the blue ones were gone. So Dolls Dolly says they're called I Am Sexy and I Know It, not nerds. LOL.
Yep. I'm sexy and I know it.
Oh, I love that. I love that song. And what's cool is our bird, Mr. Pickles, was dancing to Guns N' Roses today and singing with them.
Nice.
Like he doesn't like sing like we can, but he was making a whole lot of noise for Guns N' Roses.
Well, he must
That's
like Guns N'
cool.
Roses.
And I was trying to remember who sings I'm Sexy and I Know It, and I couldn't figure it out. So
Because they were a one-hit wonder.
Oh, okay.
Yep, one-hit wonder.
All right. Does anybody know who sings that?
Right, said Fred. No, that's I'm Too Sexy for my.
Sure, yeah. That I know.
Oh, it's LMFO. Laughing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's who it is.
LMFO or whatever.
LMFAO.
Yeah.
Marianne said, that's right, Bigfoot. It's always Bigfoot's fault. I saw that somebody had said, Deep Fried Deal said Bigfoot came in and snatched them. That's funny because we call our daughter Bigfoot because she's got really big feet.
I am Bigfoot.
I will have to see how Mr. Pickles does with that song and see if he does it too. Because we were listening to 80s and 90s today before we left to get air in my truck tires, and everything decided that, yeah, it was a bad day. But it was a good day, but it was a bad day. It started out really good. I woke up and came out, and all my birds wanted to be on me this morning. I put pictures up on Instagram. I don't know if you saw it or not, but this is...
I don't think I've been on Instagram today. Yes, I was. I was on Beth's Instagram, but I didn't go through all of Instagram.
Yeah, this was...
Oh, jeez. And how many times did they poop in it?
Not at all, actually. Oh, my hair looks really red in this picture.
It does.
But yeah, so I had the two parakeets on top of my head and Mr. Pickles right there.
Yep.
And then
Mr. Pickles is quite a bit bigger than them.
Yeah, and they're still babies. They'll get a little bit bigger, but not much. I told this one here was kind of funny because I told Mr. Kaplan, which is our female bird, to look at the camera, and it looks like Mr. Pickles is telling me a secret, and I'm like, "Ooh." And she's all looking like, it's not me.
And you're going, oh.
Yep. And then I said, Mr. Pickles, I'm like, do you want to take a picture? And this is what he did. He faced the camera. Oh, come on, focus.
That's cute. You should frame that other one.
I'm going to. Let me see if I can focus.
Destiny, put it right close, pause for a second, and then back up really slow. and then the camera will catch it. Mine does that way anyway.
Clean your camera lens.
Oh, Tommy's alive.
Yeah, I'm back.
Clean the lens.
If that works, I'm telling you, that's pretty funny. Wrong way. Ah.
There you go.
Go.
Oh,
Yeah.
move.
That's cute.
Yep. And so he struck a pose for the camera.
Yes, he did.
He is. He's a pretty cool bird. He really is. All our birds are.
Keep showing my bra strap on your live stream. You're gonna get a sexy X-rated warning.
Okay.
That fat gray-haired chick was just too sexy for your stream. You are a warning.
Awkward silence.
What? Like, in my head, I'm a size 2. Like, literally, I think I can fit through these little small spaces. And then when I can't, I'm shocked.
Somebody commented on my pictures earlier that I definitely lost myself to the birds. You got bird Wallard, and I got Wallard.
That's easy to do.
See, Tommy warned me, though. Tommy warned me that once I got one, I was going to have lots because they're so addicting. And darn it, if he wasn't right.
Told you.
I don't mind. Birds are cool. They're quiet tonight.
Are they fairly cheap to own?
Yeah.
I think they cost less than having a dog or a cat.
Oh, everything costs less than my dog right now.
We buy
the initial setup, costs because cages aren't cheap, and but yeah, their food's pretty reasonable, and they eat a lot of like fruits and vegetables, so you can get that right from the grocery store, and it's not like a dog where they're going to eat 3 cups a day or whatever it is. They a handful of vegetables, and that's plenty.
Okay, so times that's 109 plus 5 times 4. That's 200. Well, that's $300. Scrappy costs us $300 just for medication and food a month.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but that, that's any animal. Like, even if one of the birds got sick and needed meds or needed, that gets costly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is the rest of his life.
Yeah,
he's on both of these things for the rest of his life. So we choose to buy the medication, and we choose to buy him the kidney diet food.
Mm-hmm.
So that's our choice, because we want to give him every chance at a good life that we can, because when he's gone, he's gone. We're not having.
So how is he doing with the meds and the food and stuff? Is he pretty good then?
He was doing really, really good, and then yesterday and today he started coughing, which means I'm going to have to call the vet tomorrow, and the vet's going to up his heart medication to 3 times a day instead of 2 times a day again. And then, but what that does is it puts pressure on his kidneys, and it puts him into kidney failure.
Oh,
so okay. He's got kidney disease and he's got congestive heart failure. So
gotcha.
You have to weigh the two. So he'll probably be on his heart meds. He's on 4 different heart meds. Okay. And one of them, the furosemide, which is like Lasix, it pulls the fluid, from his body. He'll be on that 3 times a day instead of 2 times a day. And hopefully with the kidney diet that he's on, that will help, and he can be on the 3 times a day longer. And then we'll take him back down from 3 a day to 2 a day. And then he's been on 2 a day for about 2 weeks, so maybe 3 weeks. So we might be able to go 3 weeks with 2 a day, and then 2 weeks with 3 a day, and then 3 weeks with 2 a day, and 2 weeks with 3 a day. We're going to have to go back and forth with it like that because he's coughing, which means he's got fluid in his lungs again.
That's sad.
Yeah.
So is it like pneumonia? Is that
It is right. It is right now, which is why he's coughing, because we lowered the heart meds. He's got fluid all around his chest, and he's got fluid in his lungs now, and we know that from a series of X-rays because they were X-raying him like every 2 weeks. They would do an X-ray, and then they would do medications for him, and then they would do another X-ray to see how this medication worked. And then they would do this, and then they would take an X-ray to see how this medication was working with this medication. And it's just, I mean, we've spent, in the last 3 months, we've spent over $1,000 just in vet bills on him.
Oh, wow.
I mean, just in vet bills. Between the office visits and the X-rays and the blood work and everything else. But what are you going to do?
Right.
You know, it's our last one.
Right. And his family, and, you know, you're doing everything that you can to make him happy and comfortable, and that's awesome. You know,
Yep.
At least he'll know love, and that's
oh yeah, he's always known love. He was the runt of the litter, and so he's always been babied. He's always been babied, and he does not like to be alone. When he is by himself, he literally whines and cries. And pugs are one of 2 breeds of dogs that will actually cry tears. Pugs and Chihuahuas are the only 2 breed of dog that will actually cry tears.
Wow.
And, yeah, and he'll actually cry. So.
Oh, wow. Willow says, dogs or cats initially cost a fair bit, spay, neuter, shots, etc. With birds, it is a cage and toys, etc. But then birds are cheaper overall after those initial costs.
Right.
Exactly. You know, we don't have to go and get a new cage for them. We're choosing, like Mr. Pickles came with his cage. It's a huge cage. Tommy got him on a barter deal. And this is his forever home. And so what we are going to do is we are going to actually build him a different cage, because yeah, his cage is nice. His cage is huge, but he has cage aggression because that's the cage he was in for the last 6 years, where he was put into a back room.
Yeah.
And, you know, so we want him. Hi, Pat. We're still live. The link's still active if you want to jump in. So that cage, I mean, it's a great cage, and we're going to use it for, you know, in case we need to clean his out, it'll be there. But we want to actually build him a different cage that's his, with good, you know, not having
good vibes.
Good vibes. Exactly. And then we have a smaller cage for parakeets, and we're going to actually take and refurbish or repurpose, whatever it's called, upcycle a old furniture piece, like a hutch or something, into their little home, or
I gotcha.
big home.
Yeah.
And then we're going to get a few more parakeets, a few different colors. And so because I love the sound of parakeets. I love the sound that Mr. Pickles makes when he's singing, and, you know, that it's a calming, relaxing thing for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm almost tempted to take our liquor cabinet that we have and turn that into the parakeets' new home.
Do you see the 3 of them being caged together eventually?
Eventually, Mr. Pickles, when we moved him from where he was over here where the fish tank is, I don't know if you guys can see. So we just got a fish tank for Christmas. That was Tommy's Christmas gift to me and the kids and the family Christmas gift. So Mr. Pickles was where the fish tank was.
Mm-hmm.
So we had to move him over to
I
where he
see
is
it.
now. Okay, and then we have the parakeets here, and they used to talk to each other when he was here. But now that he's on that side, he has like you can't really see him and talk to him like he used to. So we're trying to figure out um, a way to get them closer together so that they can talk and stuff. Like today, for a couple hours, the parakeets were on top of Mr. Pickles' cage, and Mr. Pickles was in his cage. Sometimes he gets a little stinker pot where he's got to go in his cage away from them. But they interact, and hopefully someday they'll be able to be in the same cage. But
Then you can get an atrium for them.
yeah, and that's where they'll mainly be together. But
In it to flip it says, "Love the look on Tommy's face." A bunch more parakeets.
it was actually his idea.
I either want a cockatoo, an umbrella, or a Catalina macaw. That's the bird that I'm waiting to get.
Yeah, we were watching videos today on the umbrella cockatoos, and they are the psycho crazy bunnies of the bird world, and we want one.
I grew up with birds. We had a bunch of different kinds of birds growing up. They're pretty cool. They have neat personalities.
So who's got the birds now, Tommy?
Huh?
Who has the birds now? Are they dead now?
Oh, the Nande conure we gave away because once it hit like 2 years old, it was just extremely loud. It was a squawk for just phone ring, somebody knock on, and it was ear piercing. And then we had a blue and gold macaw. And to be totally honest, I'm not sure what happened. What my parents said. I was pretty young with that one. We had a cockatoo that my mom didn't end up liking because cockatoos actually give off like a powdery dust from their wings.
Oh wow!
So it was just like.
But they're bigger. Cockatoos are
big. Yeah,
big.
they're a pretty big bird. And we had cockatiels that passed away, just from age. We had a Panama Amazon that was my dad's bird, but he absolutely did not like anybody else but my dad. And he was very aggressive. So my dad traded him. I think that's where we got the cockatoo from. And we had all the parakeets and all of that. They don't have an extraordinary lifespan. The macaw, I'm sure, is still alive. The cockatoo, I'm sure, is still, because they have like very long lifespans, those bigger birds.
Yeah, I know they do. 50, 60, 70-year lifespans.
Macaws, I think they're up in the 100 and something.
Are they?
Yeah, they actually have to be gifted down.
Yeah, you want to make sure they're in your will because they'll probably outlive you if they're taken care of.
Yeah. See, and that's what I was thinking too, Willow. She says build a large dual I can never say the word right, so I apologize. Honey, say the word for me.
Avery?
Thank you.
Avery.
I always mess it up. I don't know why.
Just like the label Avery.
Yeah, I will get it. This is still kind of new to me. I'm learning as I go. But it's so awesome to have them. She said, have Mr. Pickles in one side, and the Keats in the other. They will be able to interact, but won't be together. Putting different size species in one. Let me find the other half of that.
Can be problematic, and it can be too. It can be.
And she says all birds throw dust. It's just far more noticeable on the larger species.
Yeah. It's very noticeable on the cockatoos because it's white. And,
And you have to shower those bigger birds. They have to be showered.
and we had her in a black cage, like a wrought iron cage. So it really showed up on there.
Avery. Thank you, Willow. she spelled it out for me.
Yeah, it's just like
Mama said. Not Avery. It's not Avery. It's aviary. Duh.
Well, yeah, I guess everybody says Avery though. I mean, even the pet store lady was like an Avery. But yeah, I guess it is aviary.
It's aviary.
When we went to the pet store, I was saying this the other day, when we went to the pet store to look at fish for the fish tank, they had an African gray in there. And
wow.
Amazing. And she was all like, he doesn't like anybody and he's really getting and bonding with me. And now my sister can't pet him because now he's bonding with me. And that bird, I swear, that bird was inching more and more. Every time she wasn't looking, he would get closer and closer to me. It was the craziest.
You're the crazy bird lady.
I am. And I birds know that. And so, like, I would have taken him home in a heartbeat. Tommy doesn't like African grays, but I love African grays.
I love African grays because they can actually talk to you.
Yeah, they have a really good vocabulary and they pick up really quick. But for some reason, they just look evil to me.
But he didn't look evil. You have to admit, this one.
He was one of the biggest African grays I've ever seen.
Yeah.
How do your kids feel about the birds? About knowing that they're going to end up taking care of the birds?
They want to get their own birds.
Yeah, they want the birds. Yep. Hi, Donata. Welcome.
Hey, Donna.
Hi, Donna.
Donna.
Yeah, they are very intrigued with the birds as well. We actually have books on parakeets and all types of parrots and stuff. And so we're doing research. What's that?
I was saying, see what Amy said. If we had a parakeet that would say, "This is a bunch of bullshit."
Oops, that's not.
Oh no, I just scrolled on it. Parakeet would say, "This is a bunch of bullshit." We'd let him out at dinner time, and he'd have his very own little plate of food.
See, and that's Mr. Pickles too. Mr. Pickles will, when we sit down, because we don't have a dining room, we eat in front of the TV.
Well, we do. You're in it. we converted it.
Yeah, we converted it. But Mr. Pickles, when we sit down to eat our food, Mr. Pickles will go up to his fruit and vegetable dish and he will eat with us.
Bless his heart.
And so when we first got him, not get him to eat fruits and vegetables to save his life. He was.
I gotta go let the dog out.
Okay.
That's good that he eats with you, though.
Yeah, and the thing is since we've got him, like he was used to be just on a plain seed diet, and we had to introduce these fruits and vegetables to him because it was very important for him. And so I would literally stand by his cage and act like I was eating the food, and then I would hand it to him. And that was the only way we could get him to eat the fruits and vegetables, is if I tried it in front of him so he knew it was safe. Now, anything that we have, he wants to try it. So I don't know if it was a good thing or a bad thing that we did with that. But he's eating his fruits and vegetables now.
Cliff, Donna's asking you if you're growing out your hair.
Yep, it's my winter coat. Don't all puppies grow their winter coat out in the wintertime?
That's what I'm doing. Usually I keep it pretty short. Grow my own. I'm gonna get a mullet. I'm gonna get a Joe Dirt.
A mullet.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
You know,
I was reading something in chat and I heard Joe Dirt. I'm like, no, you're not. No.
Come on.
You know, when I was little, I wanted a mullet because there was a cool kid in my class. Like, we're talking grade 2, grade 3, grade 4. There was a cool kid in my class that had a mullet, and I wanted one. And my mother would never, ever let me grow one out. And I hated her for that, but today, I love her for that.
I mean, I did the whole spiky hair mullet thing when I was younger. Then the mullet went out of style, so I went into the rat tail. I just cut everything off and left the little tail. The good old days.
No.
But Donna, for the next probably 4 months, if it warms up to 20 degrees Fahrenheit, that would be a pretty good day. So that's why I grow my coat out.
Okay, so I got another printer question for you, Cliff.
Hit me with it.
Okay, because I know, like, with our inks and stuff for our printing, there's different quality inks and different grades and styles. What about the filaments? Like,
E-Sun.
I'm looking them up, and it's like there's so many different kinds, and
there's lots. This is the one that I get the best results from.
E-Sun.
Yeah.
And like, how much is on that roll?
It's 2.2 pounds. They're 1 kilogram rolls. This is a garbage roll, but that's how big it is.
Okay, so give me a, for instance, that amount of filament could print what? Like, what do you get out of it? Or if you're gonna print, I don't know. Trying to think of something like, you got anything handy that you printed and you can say, okay, this took 2 feet or 3 feet or 20 feet of filament?
When I could probably fire up the slicer program and tells you, because it tells you how much filament would be required when you slice it, which is basically when you take the CAD file and you put it through the slicer, that it breaks everything down by layer and the path that the nozzle is going to have to take. It tells you how long it's going to take, how many layers it's going to be, and how much filament it's going to take.
Oh.
But I'm trying to think. Like, I got this little guy.
Okay.
And it is just a threaded SD card holder.
Oh.
Takes the big size and the little guys. There's that one. My Frankenstein light switch.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, it just fits over. You just take the plate off, and there's a little nubbin, it's called. Here it is.
It turns
right
the light
there.
switch on and off.
Yeah.
Right there. That you actually put a dab of glue in there, and that's what actually runs the switch.
That's cool.
So you got that. I got this guy. That's a beer koozie with a wide base on it. And I got this, which
it's a rolling
there's
plate.
There's the hole on the end. No. It comes with a bracket, and it'll actually sit like that. And it's actually a toolbox that'll fit on the rail, the side rail of the printer.
Oh.
It clips in there.
You're kidding me. No, that's
And then
really functional.
And that, whoops, I forgot I got everything all turned on me here.
Your hair's getting so long, Cliff.
Yeah, it's nice and warm too. And then this guy.
Cool.
I like that.
I would say all these
All the
parts
facets.
easily fit within one spool worth of filament.
That's nice.
Did you want to stay big?
And I'm done with my show and tell, but I probably didn't show you guys this little thing.
What's that?
What is it?
Printer cartridge.
Oh,
that's cool.
Yeah, I wasn't
I never
expecting.
even thought about camera accessories, custom camera. That is cool.
And the hinge pin is actually a piece of filament. I just put the filament inside there and then glued each end. So
now, are you able to download those templates somewhere, or do you got to just put that together yourself?
yeah, most of these things, like here's another really cool. The little scientist in you will enjoy it. It's a fidget spinner, a fidget widget they called it, with Nautilus gears.
Oh,
that's cool.
Wow.
And you basically print each Nautilus gear, and then each arm. And
I heard it cha-ching.
Yeah, it was me.
Wasn't me. But I go to thingiverse.com.
That's really cool, Cliff.
I put it in the chat there. Oh. Yeah, John Jones has it there.
Yeah.
Well, that's where I get like 90% of the things, and that's where I got the this guy, which is a spool holder, and those threaded ends stay in there.
Sweet.
You can't lose those
nuts.
That's
cool. Yeah,
they don't come out of there, and that's how it's printed.
Wow.
That thing is cool.
That spool holder, actually, it's just like that.
Oh wow.
And then that thing sits on top of it.
You're getting really good at that, Cliff.
But I actually got a spool holder that sits in the rail of the printer.
Oh, piece of show.
And I'm not sure how clear my signal is coming through, but it's just on the far edge there.
Oh wow.
It just sits right there, and this Teflon tube sucks the filament up off that spool.
Oh jeez.
That's cool.
That is cool.
So pretty much when you buy like a 2.2 pound spool, you're gonna get 2.2 pounds of product out of it.
Product.
Maybe.
Or is there loss?
I'm sure there's less because you're heating it up.
Yeah, so they're probably
heat it up to about 200 degrees Celsius, which is north of 400 degrees Fahrenheit.
Ooh. And then, like, what is the strength? Is that stuff brittle, or is it pretty stout stuff?
It's pretty sturdy. You want to write this down too. Don't get regular PLA. PLA is a nice, it's a nice, easy filament to work with.
Mm-hmm.
And it's low fumes. Like, I've got a small office. It's 10 by 12, something like that. I can sit in here. You want to get PLA Plus, which is PLA Premium.
Okay. I'm writing that down.
Hi, Lizanne. Welcome, welcome. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, because I see they have. Okay.
And that's the size my printer takes, is the 1.75 millimeter.
Yeah, I just let him out.
Okay.
You need
Yeah,
me to
'cause
get
I
off?
seen they have like PLA and ABS and.
Oh, geez, there is
They can't
lots.
see
There's
this.
PET G, PET A. Um, sorry, Mom.
You're fine,
There's
honey.
even there's even carbon fiber based. There's nylon based. Like, it is crazy how much material is out there. How much
Yeah.
different material is out there.
What would you make, Cliff, with the carbon based as opposed to the nylon based?
I'll be right back again.
Oh, car parts, maybe accessories.
Maybe something that has to withstand some heat. I don't think I'm going to delve into the carbon fiber because it's an abrasive filament.
Oh, okay.
So it'll eat through the brass filament like crazy.
Myra wants you to show your gamer sign that you made.
So
Oh,
those
that's not
are
going to
things
show
you
up.
have to replace from time to time.
Yeah, but I also have the stainless steel ones, which is what you will. They last quite a bit longer than the brass.
Do you have a gamer sign that you made?
Yeah.
Myra wants you to show that.
Mama, they got some glow in the dark filament. That'd be cool.
Oh, that would be cool.
This is a chest mount kit for the GoPro. Just needs straps.
Jeez.
Oh, there you go.
You're
Yeah.
doing so good at that, Cliff. Well, I know the printer does most of the work, but you still have to program it.
No, that ain't it.
That is cool.
I painted that. Like you can tell it's hand painted.
That is so cool.
And it's fairly sturdy.
Durable.
Yeah.
Oh, don't break it now.
Wouldn't that be something?
Yeah, it seems like it'd be something that's fun to own.
Yeah, there's different materials and different colors.
Yeah, I see there's tons of colors.
Oh god, yeah. And even different colors of the same type of filament are going to require different temperatures. Like you got your different your nozzle temperature, your extruder temperature, and then there's also the bed temperature.
Oh, see, I'd have to learn all that.
It's a lot to learn, Tommy.
I didn't keep the wasted filament of failed prints and like parts that broke loose from the.
Can you reuse that or no?
You can buy an extruder that uses it's called spaghetti. Basically, when you print in the air, you make a lot of spaghetti, or you use little bits of failed print. But that extruder is $800 plus.
Oh wow!
So that would be
Especially when you only
something.
paid $200 for the unit.
Yeah, I paid $200 for this, and I probably put in $500.
Oh, really?
And that includes the shipping. About half of that is half of that is.
When you say you put in, like, as far as what, accessories or
Parts.
Because
I put a new surface on the bed. It's called Kapton with a K. They actually use that on the space shuttle because it can withstand temperature changes. I've replaced the thermistor and the heater for the extruder and the entire hot end itself because I broke the other one.
So you had to do all that. Like, is yours? Is it like a Chinese version or something that you had to do all that, add all that expense to it, or is that just kind of
It,
go par for the course?
I think it was because it was a used, um, it was a used outfit,
Oh, okay, okay.
and the guy likely got like I was at that grad sale for about an hour, and he was just explaining to me the what kind of learning curve I would have to go through to actually get it up and running really smooth.
Yeah.
And then we agreed on the price, and then I was like, all right, I'm out of here. And he goes, I'd like to keep that. And he had a little model, a 3D printed model of the Eiffel Tower. I was like, ah, you bugger.
Well, you got your own now.
Yeah. I actually haven't tried making another one. There's, I do have the plans for an Eiffel Tower that's in 4 pieces. Like the base, and then the peak is in 3 different pieces itself. Um,
But that would
but
be a
that's
large
about it.
one, right?
It's 80 hours.
Mm.
So if I started, I'd have to pretty well guarantee myself that like when it's running, I want to be at least home. You know what I mean? Because
Right.
there's lots of YouTube videos of 3D printers setting fire to a house that they're in.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Just like if it stops printing, it could still extrude the filament. So
Oh,
once the filament builds up at the end of the nozzle, it just starts heating it and cooking it.
gotcha.
But this one's fairly decent. If anything goes wrong, aside from the filament getting stuck and not printing anymore, it will it shuts both heaters off.
Oh, so
Both the
it's
bed heater and the extruder heater, which is nice. But now that I've got this one tuned up, I actually moved the smoke detector to right outside the door in the hallway.
Yeah.
So like when it's running, and like this computer's kind of a beast. It's an Alienware Area 51.
nice.
So I'm hauling, for it to be running the 3D printer. I mean, I'm hauling a loaf of bread with a 5-ton truck here. But so
You're
I'll
ready
keep the
for
door
when you
cracked.
expand.
What's that?
You're ready for when you expand.
Oh, sure. But I need a new computer though, because I built this in 2009. But anyway, the heat that comes out of the office goes across the smoke detector right away. So if there's an issue, it'll that thing will be the first to know.
Wow.
Sweet.
You've
And the
come so
program actually,
far. You've come so
and
far with that clip. I remember when you first got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
yeah, and then I was having so much trouble with it, and actually people in my chat were fighting one day, like they were arguing about something, or if like the chat subject matter was getting a little weird for me. So I was like, I tried joking, and tried changing the subject, and I was like, does anybody know anything about 3D printers? And and Steve, Judgment Care USA, he gets a hold of a friend of his, gives him a link to my live show, and this guy comes on and helps me set it up and get it working.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, something.
Yeah. He just goes, I gave my friend a link to your channel, a link to the show. He'll come on. He knows 3D printers like the back of his hand.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
I wasn't really expecting it. But yeah, I shared my screen and the guy walked me through on setting it up and
Okay,
Nice.
what exactly is the extruder? I mean, is that what melts the ink,
yeah,
or
well the nozzle I'm using is 0.4 millimeters. And the
okay?
filament itself is 1.75 millimeters. So you're basically feeding it in, heating it up, and pushing it out a smaller nozzle.
Okay, because there's one on Marketplace in my area, um, a high C top. So I looked it up from high C top, and there's two different versions of what looks exactly like this. There's a 12, a DP12, and a DP17. I don't know which one it is, but it says it needs an extruder. They want $40 for it.
Holy cocksucker. That's probably more scrap aluminum in there than $40.
Yeah,
The extruder is also called the hot end
there.
because you got your feed wheel. Um,
There we go. This machine here.
wow.
Yeah, it'll come with that big old roll of plastic, but it needs the extruder. So I'm trying to figure out how much the extruder would cost, but I don't know exactly what I'm looking for because I don't have no idea what it is. They have an extruder kit for buddy and brother.
So it almost looks like the guy doesn't know too much about it himself.
No, he said he got it from a friend, so he probably doesn't
Okay.
really know what.
So it'll probably say it 12 or 17. Would that be height? I'm wondering.
That's what I was wondering if that was like printable area. It. Let's see here. Where's the thing? Oh, never used. Got it from a friend. Needs extruder.
Hmm.
Oh.
And what's the value on one of them new?
For the 12, it's well, they say 339 from the actual high C top site. 339.99 right now. They got it on sale for 26 or 269, and then the 17 is 418 on sale for 310 right now.
So it's not a.
It's not
It's
like
a
a
fairly
super.
inexpensive. Yeah, it's an inexpensive machine to begin with.
Yeah,
But damn, for $40.
but I'm trying to figure out what the extruder would cost. Now Amazon, it says they have. See, I don't know. Type it in. $26. Does that sound about right?
Uh, Maybe. So I'm just looking at that picture. It doesn't even have anything on that cradle at the top. So
Right here.
you would need the hot end. You would need something that actually grabs the filament and pushes it into it.
Okay, so it'd be like the whole shebang.
Yeah. And then the cooling fan. I'll
Yeah,
see
see,
if my
like the extruder, what they have here, extruder, hot 10.4 millimeter nozzle print head. It has like the fan and the tips and
doesn't really.
everything all like together. Like I say, I don't know what I'm looking at though. All right, Kelly. We'll see you later. Kelly, Econ Mom says she got to
Oh.
work.
I'm
Sorry.
like, I'm getting kicked off. What?
No.
I'll be good. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, if it would be fairly inexpensive, that'd probably be something just to start out with. But if it needs all them different things, it probably would start adding up.
Oh, for sure, Tommy. Be careful what you buy.
Right. Might be $40 for a reason. I was just hoping it was one of those he doesn't know what he's got type things.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's got 4 stepper motors on it. You can probably get, on the low side, $10 a piece for them.
Oh,
Like
so
those little black motors.
right. I'm talking about like these right here. Oh, you can't see my thing. These things here?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if anything, might
Those
be
are
able to parts out, eh?
And then, I'm not sure what that control panel would go for, but you take that control panel off, sell that, and then there's the circuit board underneath there on the left-hand side there. That's got the power supply and all
under here.
all the wiring required to run it. You can probably get $5 a piece for those threaded shafts, those threaded spindles, those long threaded spindles.
Let's see, I'm gonna type it into eBay.
But you would have to know what all those parts are called, unless Cliff wants to help you tear that down. I mean,
Well,
you
that's
would.
what I'm looking see like what replacement parts cost in used condition on eBay. That would kind of help me identify what they are. I sell lots of stuff on eBay. I don't know what it is.
The bed will be heated, so you've got a heated bed there. I'm not sure you'd have very much luck selling the belts, because those are notched belts that run it.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
But I think on that machine it's just the one. Looks like just the one belt. And then depending, that filament itself, that's an easy $10 depending on how long it's been out. Because one thing about PLA is it absorbs moisture.
Oh, does it? Okay, so it's got a shelf life, or if it's not stored properly.
Yeah.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be much as far as
Babe, I just had them out.
parts for that brand on eBay. So maybe that signifies that they're throwaway printers. I can't even find like parts, period, on eBay.
So that could be
a sign,
a really good thing or a really bad thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I just get something that don't need nothing. It's worth asking about, though. I mean, I don't know. Probably, I guess, not knowing much about them, I probably shouldn't get something that needs work right off the bat. Eh?
Well, that's a really good way to. That's a really good way to learn about it too.
Yeah, that's well.
Are you available to explain to him like what all the parts are and everything, Cliff?
I'd be like, yeah. No.
There might be numbers on there you can look up too, Tommy.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure there is if I ask them for the model number or something.
I meant when you like take it apart. There's
Oh,
probably numbers on those parts.
yeah, yeah. There's another one in the area here. It's Prusa i3 MK3S. It's $675,
Wow.
but I don't think I want to pay that much. Not to start. I want to keep one just to see if I even like it.
It'd be a fun toy for you, that's for sure.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I'll never see him then.
There's a PLA 3D. It doesn't give me a model. Printer, 2 nozzles for 2-color printing at a time. Used like new. Will include 1 pound of PLA and 1 pound of ABS. $150.
Doll hairs.
Wow, there's
So the carrier on this one will allow a dual extruder, which is that 2-color. Or even another thing that makes a dual extruder handy is there is a type of filament that is water soluble, meaning you can print something up and have support material made with this water soluble filament, and then when it gets done printing, you don't have to cut the support material off. You can just dunk it in water overnight, and the support material will dissolve away.
Oh, here, I shared it.
Hey guys, I'm gonna get going.
All right, sounds good. Thank you for hanging. Again, thank you for
no problem.
All right,
No
Mama.
problem, which means I've been live for 9 hours.
Oh
no. What time did you start? 6 o'clock my time. So
Been 2.5 hours here.
7.5 hours. I was 7 hours by myself one time. So
All right.
I don't know what I was thinking there. All right, guys. I love you.
Much love. Have a great night.
What do we do?
Bye.
Tommy. Tommy, what do we do?
Oh yeah, what is it? It's
Yeah, because I can't do the heart.
I can do the heart, but it hurts my fingertips.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
If I don't see you Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern, my channel auction, jewelry auction, Wednesday night after Christmas. So after you're all bloated from Christmas dinner, sit down and come buy some jewelry. Or just come and watch people buy jewelry.
That's what I do.
Bye, guys. Bye, guys.
Oh, make sure to drop your link.
Bye.
In the chat too for people who.
Oh, dude, I gotta drop my link and everything. I just don't know.
Just say hi in chat.
Oh, yeah. I could say hi in chat. Hi,
So that's a really cool one. Because it's got the windows around it.
Yeah.
So yeah, the reason I have my printer in this tiny little office is to limit the drafts.
Oh yeah, I suppose that would interfere, eh?
Yeah, because you don't want, like, if things will cool off unevenly. CTC. Because the heated bed is a chunk of aluminum, so like as the heat rises away from the printer itself, it'll bring nice cold air to replace it, and it's kind of difficult keeping an aluminum plate heated.
Oh yeah, I suppose the dispenses or whatever you call it. All right, Amazon's showing this one for $229.99 if it's the same size.
Huh.
Print area is 220 by 150 by 150 millimeters. So that's what, like 8 by 7 inches?
250 by 250?
Oh, 220 by 150 by 150.
So it's 8 by like 4 or 5, I think.
Oh, yeah. So it would be.
No, it's 6. Yeah, it's 8 by 6 by 6. Most likely.
That's pretty small. Well, not really. But I don't know, 150 for a used one or 229 for one that's going to come with a warranty and everything.
But yeah, that's not even double the price for something that would be brand new with your warranty.
Right. Yeah. So I always look at. Oh, I see all these ones, these cheap ones, $80 brand new. But yeah, probably not such a good deal.
But yeah, Myra, you can put, as long as the filament's the same size, you can put whatever you want through a 3D pen. But I think with 3D pens, you only use one filament at a time.
There's a large format one for $1,000.
So that's what, like this one brand new, if I was to buy it brand new, it'd be about $1,200
Yeah.
Canadian. So that's about 900 US.
Okay.
900 to 1,000 US.
Yeah, I'll have to shop around, do some research, and see, learn a little something. Yeah, see, I got a message on eBay. I gotta check that.
See, like I said, this machine fell into my lap, so I didn't do any research before I bought it, other than, well, you only want $200 for it? Oh, sure.
I hear hysterical laughing coming from upstairs.
So yeah, so now spending the 200 and then investing what you invested. If you were to come across that same deal again, knowing what you know now, would you do it or would you just buy something else?
I would buy it again, yeah.
Buy it again. Okay.
Because the size that this machine offers, I haven't reached that limit yet. If that makes sense. And the more I learn about the settings, like I'll tweak some settings and then print something and see what happens. I've had it apart quite a few times. Um, yeah, I'd buy another one of these for a couple $100.
Yeah.
See, with that printer for $40, and you said a complete hot end was.
So 26 something, if that's got everything that I need. But it looked like it was everything all bundled.
See, couple of pickers. My stylist is on vacation until April, and then I'll take a set of clippers and kneel down in front of them and shave it off and flush the evidence away. That's my hairstylist.
Hey, honey, do you want 5 boys?
No? Why? Who?
Dolls Dahlia said that she has 5 boys and she'll trade us our 13-year-old and 12-year-old.
No.
Their ages 18 to 8.
Ampersand? 7. If she had the shift key down, it'd be 7.
Oh. 7 years old. That's a lot of
Glenn.
boys.
And the guy that I bought this printer from, to go with your brand of filament, he said the eSun worked best for him.
Yeah.
And I've used 3 different brands of filament. All of them came with the machine, and the eSun by far excels the other ones. Like these 2 rolls here, I've got 3 of them. The brand is 3DP. I think it's called All 3DP.
Mm-hmm.
But it stops in the extruder for some reason. So it's probably got an uneven size. But there'll be no rhyme or reason for it to stop printing. And then the extruder feed wheel is basically a notched wheel that pushes the filament against a blank wheel, and that's what it just digs into it and feeds the filament through. That'll just chew a little dent on the side of the filament, and the feed wheel just sits there and spins, and it doesn't do anything.
Okay.
And all this filament is from 2016.
Doll says they're all angels, honey.
What?
She says they're all angels. All her boys are angels.
Yeah, that's why she wants to trade. Dude, thank you. Shoot, I can't wait till the ones we got move out. Anthony say he was coming back, or what? Where did he go?
He said he would try to come back. His computer was dying.
Oh.
And so he's going to try to come back.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Okay.
I'm just sorting out receipts.
Let me make sure I don't have any down here. I got to deposit that check. I keep forgetting.
Yes, you do.
Keep forgetting. Poor as I am, you'd think you'd remember a check, you know?
Right? That's okay though. We'll get it in there.
Yeah, like the last one that almost expired on me.
Yeah. That is true.
Yep. Check was good for 190 days. I kept forgetting about it. So like 2 days before.
Yeah, you literally had 2 days to cash it.
I was like, oh boy, better put this in there. I need to clean my desk. This is nasty.
Yeah, I just cleaned mine before the live. Rearranged a little bit. Tried to make sure it was all nice and clean.
It says.
Oh, I found the receipt for the fish. Now I know what they're called.
Fish.
The specific names.
Okay, we got 25 people, 24 watching. I see like 6 people in chat. Who else is here? Make yourself known. No, looking at chat.
Do you feel like you're being stalked?
No.
I wonder if that's a little wonky on StreamYard, because I had one live where my StreamYard window at the top said there were 16 people, and I'd go view my live on YouTube, and there was 4.
Well, YouTube is saying 21 now.
Yep.
And oh.
Ray's working during our hangout, but he's listening.
Oh, and it's a flip. It's still here.
He's listening while listening. It looked like it said, "I'm listening while listening."
Tommy Bernard's not here.
Oh, okay.
Tommy Bernard told me
that-
Tommy Bernard wasn't here.
Okay.
That guy.
That guy. Rob's lurking. Marie Griffin.
Hi, Griffin.
Hello. Good evening.
Are we account now?
Mwah-ah-ah.
So, okay, so we play this game at my mom and dad's every Christmas. It's called Bongo. Okay, and we played last night. So this year we put Halloween makeup and what was it, a poly bag?
Yeah.
Poly bags.
Yeah,
And
everybody got their Christmas gifts in eBay and Polybag and eBay boxes.
we got the boxes back. But anyway, so my brother Rusty ends up with the bag, right, with the Halloween makeup, and he opens it up. He's like, "Yay, I got mail!" So he opens it up, pulls it out, and the first thing he says is, "Oh, we can do tutorials on Halloween makeup." I didn't know that my brother knew about that stuff, because my brother is somebody who doesn't spend a lot of time online, and he's constantly working at his job. So it blew my mind that my brother knew what a tutorial was, because it took me forever to figure out what they were. But he was like yelling at his boys that they were going to do a, hi, Donald. Donald. Oh, boy. I'm sorry. Oi, oi, oi. Talking way too much. Dinomac, hello. I don't know where that other word came from. So yeah, so if my brother does tutorials with Halloween makeup, I'm going to share them because I think it's going to be hilarious. Because he's got a big old red bushy beard. And so, yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of girly setup he does with that.
So I did some math, Tommy.
Uh-oh.
This
Yeah.
GoPro case
Yep.
took about 40 feet of filament to make.
Okay.
And there's in a 1 kilogram spool of 1.75 millimeter PLA is 1,080 feet of filament.
Oh, okay. One.
That'll give you a perspective on material cost anyway.
Yeah, yeah. Cool. I appreciate that. 1 kilogram. Oh. Okay, so 2.2 pounds. All right. Cool. Yeah, that's cool enough.
And like the filament itself, I've been buying my new stuff from China, and it's $44 with free shipping, Canadian.
And that's that
between
that
30.
Sun?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I want one, honey.
That doesn't surprise me. And with the way that your brain works, I think it would be good for you.
Be therapeutic, right?
Mm-hmm. I really do believe so.
It is a very steep learning curve.
But he learns quick. Super quick.
Yeah.
Marie, can you email me?
It would give you something to occupy my mind when I just don't want to think reselling, because that gets hard to shut off every once in a while.
Yeah, it does.
Need a distraction. That'd be cool. That's going to be have me making all this Celtic and Shamrocky stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Be good practice.
And if you're decent with CAD, like with TurboCAD or something, you can make your own. You can make your own stuff.
Yeah, I don't have any experience with CAD programs at all. But something else to learn.
I've been having a good time with it. I'd probably say something different if Steve didn't get his buddy to show up and talk me through it. Because I was really at the point of posting a scrap aluminum video on how to scrap a 3D printer.
Marie, I just sent you a email. I was in the wrong email. I couldn't find your email address. I was in the wrong email.
What did you do that for?
I don't know. I was like in a different email address, and I was trying to find Marie's email from the last one that we were talking back and forth, and I couldn't find it, and I'm like, I look over and I'm like, oops, wrong email. That's why I couldn't find it. So I asked her if she would email me, and then realized that I was in the wrong email. So, hi, Derek.
Derek's back.
Hello, hello.
Hey. Oh.
Hey ho.
What's up?
So Wish sent me an email.
Okay.
And it says, unfortunately, your purchase was not fully processed in time to get it at this price. We were unable to fulfill this order. You will receive a full refund. Choose your refund method. before the 25th. Well, I want it back the same way you took it.
That's what I'm thinking. That's crap. Which item?
The watch.
Which one?
The black one was the self-winding with all the gears and shit.
Did they say how much it was gonna be?
And then, well, I'm clicking on it. I'm trying to go, and it just sits there, and it's just getting like this forever loading page.
Huh.
3 times in a row.
Maybe it's a spoof email.
Well, how would they know what I ordered? But then I go into my order history, and it doesn't even show the last 3 things I bought on Wish.
Really?
That's weird. I was just gonna say, don't like you can figure out if it's a spam email or a spoof email. Just go into your account directly.
Right, that's what I'm trying to do. So I figured there'd be notifications there, but Wish isn't letting me in at all, period. I mean, I can log into it, but then when I try to go anywhere within Wish, it just hangs.
Let me see if it's this actual. Go on it from your phone.
All right, let me try that.
Order history. And that's not. Okay. Ooh, yay. Huh. Well, thank you for coming, dolls. Merry Christmas and have a safe and wonderful week. Bye-bye. Much love. Hello, Marie and Justin. How y'all doing?
We're doing good. How are you guys doing?
Doing good. Oh, Derek telling Derek said he found a treasure hunt today.
Which one?
Nice.
No, so they're asking me if I want a refund back to my account within 14 days, or if I just want to do Wish Cash and they'll give me 5% more.
I don't understand what that means.
They'll give me my refund plus 5% if I use it as Wish credit.
Okay.
Yeah, basically a wish gift card kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh. Whatever you want to do, honey. I don't remember how much that watch was.
I don't either. Wasn't much. It's from Wish.
That's true. That's true.
So what are y'all up to tonight?
Rearranging our desk rooms.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing some rearranging around again too. I don't know.
As you can kind of see here.
I can't think of a better way to arrange it down here, but I don't like it the way it is.
No.
We're always rearranging. We're trying to get one where it's completely just a listed room. The problem is we have so much crap in this tiny little house, and my daughter, bless her and her boyfriend's soul, they went and bought a new house, and a guy left so much stuff.
Oh boy.
And so her boyfriend wanted to throw it all away, And I really love my daughter, but my daughter was like, if you throw any of that away, my mom and dad are going to kill you. We go up there, and I'm like, oh my God, where am I going to put it all?
Right.
Like, so they basically, they got a trailer that's got like 2 living rooms and 4 bedrooms. Like, they left so much stuff in this house, they furnished one of those living rooms just completely, like with nice damn furniture too.
Oh, wow.
So we think the guy was probably a reseller because we got a lot of new crap.
So there was a bunch of books up there that were all first edition.
Yeah, they're like first edition, just all kinds of stuff. Well, not a bunch, like 5 or 6.
Well, but still. There's a plant stand or something over here. It's cast iron.
Heavy.
It's like 18 pounds. I found one online altogether. It was on Etsy going for $340 basically.
Holy wow.
Right? I about fell over when he showed me that.
That's
Wow. It's the only one I could find.
Well, I found a 2-shelf one.
Right.
That matched it.
This is a 3-shelf though.
Harry!
welcome back. I don't know if you left. I haven't seen you chat in a bit, so but welcome back.
Well, we had to make our rounds. We had to go to Pat's because I didn't get to see last night's because I had a birthday party to go to, and I didn't know what night we were on. So.
I was on there last night. He did one where I was I saw a little bit of it, but where I brought him on for the first time live on YouTube.
Right. He always talks about that.
Wow, were we glitchy?
Right.
But that was Google Hangouts because I was in one of your first ones. Hi, Lynn.
Hi, Lynn.
Yeah, it was so glitchy. I don't know how he was able to pull anything out of that first live.
Yeah, because I was in one of your first ones, but I was on my phone and I was trying to figure out how to make it work.
Yeah. Oh, it's great. I was just like, I was watching like, oh no, oh no, oh no. And then we were in it tonight.
Yeah, I caught it. So you guys were in the house, had Pat out here, but I was in the house listening to a couple of pickers too. So I was like, I got too much going on. I got to figure out what's going on in Pat's too. So you guys was sitting in the doorstep listening to you guys behind me, trying to listen to Pat and a couple of pickers too. I'm like, oh, this hurts my brain.
Hi, Robin, Lisa.
Oh,
Hey, Rob, Lisa.
that's
So
great.
yeah, I was like, oh.
That's how, and that's the thing. I don't know how people can, like, watch.
I can't. There's no way I could have like a bunch of screens with a bunch of people at the same time. I would lose my freaking mind.
Oh, fire call. There's a fire call. Sorry.
Yep, oh, I hear it. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Tommy, did you see my comment about the check I sent you?
No.
It's only good for 90 days, so I hope you cashed it.
Oh, yeah, I did.
I figured you did that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I do these,
About that.
I do these surveys. I get these surveys for.
I used to do them all the time too, and you get the check and you forget.
Yeah.
So you there and then you go to cash it and it's like already expired.
Lynn, I hope you feel better.
And it's not hard for me to deposit it because I can deposit it over my phone. I just keep forgetting it's on the coffee table.
Yeah, and then it gets moved
Right?
onto our dresser, and then his hats go on top of the check.
And we lost one of those survey checks. It was like a $45 check, and it just kept getting shuffled, and I think I accidentally threw it away.
When I first started doing those, he was like, oh, that's kind of a waste of time, until he started getting like free laundry soap, free food. The checks were like $100 at a time. He's like, hey, that's not so bad.
I know. I told Destiny, I was like, you better go sign up. All the ailments you got, you'll get all kinds, because it's all medical surveys. So it has to do with like my psoriatic arthritis and medications I take, blah blah blah. And sometimes they even throw me ones that are like $100 for a 45-minute phone interview.
Right? I used to go, there used to be a place, one of his friends his mom used to run it. They wouldn't, like, they'd have to have so many people come in to do these surveys that he'd call me all the time and be like, hey, come down here and they'll give you $100. So there was
and it was in the mall.
It was like what was that? Like a web or a seminar or something we had to go sit through for like, I don't know, an hour. So I went one night and him and a bunch of guys from work went another night because they didn't believe me. They get $100.
Wow.
Cash,
Yeah, we do.
Cash in your hand. Like,
yeah. What are those things that we do at the hotel? Timeshare?
Oh yeah, the timeshare where you go and listen to them for an hour and a half, and they try to sell you
right
for the next hour and a half.
The one in Seaside we went to, and they're like, you can't even do this unless you earn like $75,000 a year. I'm like, well, I'm out.
See you later. Bye.
Wait. And I'm like, nope, you said 75 grand a year. I'm out. See you later.
You could tell them you do. They don't check it.
Oh no, that was to even go through their little spiel.
Yeah.
Yeah. The guy told us that they don't look at it, so just check whatever.
I think we got $50 that time between the two of us.
Yeah, this was this is oceanfront though, so it's the same. I don't know if you watch Star Vacation Lives, but it's the same view that you get. Like it's right on the ocean, so they're a little more pickier about.
Yeah,
you can only stay there like 3 weeks a year. I'm not paying 50 grand to stay somewhere 3 weeks a year that I might not even be able to.
Yeah, we go to the Wyndham.
Yeah, that's what it is, Wyndham.
And then there's another one that we go to, but the last one we went to,
Trademark.
No, it was Wyndham. They changed it this year. It's Wyndham.
Oh.
The last one we went to, we got 4 nights, 5 days free. We were already booked, and we ended up getting our money back for that. And then we got $200 gift card, $100 in tokens. We had food vouchers. I don't know how Tommy managed to do it, but all of a sudden we had all this free stuff.
I just kept acting like I was going to walk away, and every time I did that, they'd add something else to it. Well, what if we did this? Well, what if we added this? Well, what if...
The place we stay out in Seaside, they got like all new people in there, and nobody would like. They sent me a thing. You like buy one night, get one night half off, except for the holiday and the weekend. Blah blah blah. So I get there and they have a new gal that has no idea what's going on, and I'm kind of just going off because they like moved our room. We didn't get the room that we normally get because they're remodeling, and they didn't tell us. So I'm going off, and she's like, "I'm gonna call my manager because I don't know what you're talking about." And so she tells me who the manager is, and I'm like, "Tell that gal it's her favorite couple from Longview, Washington." She gets off the phone and he's going off about the room and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, dude, you got $400 off the room. Shut the hell up.
I love the room. It's great. We'll take it.
You still get your ocean view. You still get all of that. Shut the hell up. You love the room. Because other than that, it was like $1,700.
Oh, dang.
Right?
Wow.
Well, it's oceanfront, like you're right on the ocean. So.
Yeah, literally, you step out the back side of the lobby on the ocean side, and within about 25 feet, you're actually on the sand.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
If you go, the last few lives that we did, if you go look at like some of the daytime and whatnot, and even on one of Rob and Lisa's, we just set up the laptop and let it face out the window, you can see how close we were.
That's wild.
Yeah, so you got the promenade. So you walk out the back side of the lobby, and like I said, it's like 25 feet. There's a set of stairs off the promenade that goes right down onto the beach, and then the water is like, what, Depending
Well,
on the
depending on
tide,
the tide.
100 yards away, maybe.
Oh,
So you actually pay up for that beach.
Wow, that's crazy cool. That is crazy cool.
So how y'all been? It's been a bit since we talked.
it's been a while. Been all right, man. Just busy, dude. It's crazy. I need to add about another 6 hours to the day, and
Y'all didn't go live at like 6 or 7 in the damn morning.
Our time.
Our time.
well, that's when I got to get my coffee up in me.
Dude, I don't talk for like an hour after I wake up, let alone that early.
Lynn saw it.
Yeah, Lynn saw it. Yeah, we took everybody for a walk around town, took them down to the ocean.
Took him out to the parade.
There you go. Oh, yeah, my vape is flooded.
Well, way to go.
Yeah, sure. So what's new with you all? Just besides rearranging?
Oh, same crap, different day, really.
Waiting for a baby to be born at the moment.
Right.
You better hurry the frick up.
One of our daughter's friends is in the hospital right now.
Oh,
So,
having a baby?
To have the baby.
yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, to have the baby. Like, don't freak people out. Jeez.
Right. Well,
Well, we've done 2 birthday parties this weekend for little ones born this week. So
Oh, wow.
we've been busy.
How long has she
one
been in the
yesterday, one
hospital?
Friday.
Huh?
How long has she been in the hospital for?
She went let me see, she sent me a message at like 2 o'clock this morning.
Okay.
As of about 6 hours ago, she still hadn't 6, 7 hours ago, she still hadn't had him.
Oh.
Oh, my first one was, well, she still is a pain in my ass. She was 36. I was 36 hours in the hospital with her.
oh. I want to know why Justin and Marie come in. I get the urge to go make a cocktail.
I already had it going before she sent me the.
Yeah, I just feel like, I'm like, man, I could go for a drink or a beer or something.
That every time you tell me you're doing happy hour, you never do. So
Right.
That's because he falls asleep.
Yeah, getting up that early in the morning, man. I'm tired. I'm usually in bed like 7, 8 o'clock. We eat dinner. I stretch out on the couch. I'm like, yeah, I'll just stretch out here for a minute, and that's it.
you're like, come on, let's do happy hour. So we get all ready to go, and then we're like,
What happened?
Well, the couple of times that we did plan on doing it, I don't know. I just all of a sudden started feeling like crap out of nowhere.
Yeah, and then he was done.
But
hi, Tom.
I've been feeling pretty good lately. Yeah.
None of it.
I'll be right back. We're not going nowhere, right?
Maybe if I could get my ass out of bed at 7 in the morning, I might come on and not have a cocktail.
Right.
Hi, guys. Welcome. Fight contact.
Depending on the day, I might pop in or pop it on. I just may not say anything. Just depends on what I got going in the morning.
Yeah, I understand that one.
No, our garage was so bad, it only had enough room for one of us to get from the door to the door. We had to. I had stuff packed up. I found my love seat. I haven't seen it in a long time.
I've had places like that.
More or less, just trying to get it organized enough we can fit like 15 people in the house for Christmas.
I think we're up to like 30. Because you know your children.
I hope we don't even have 15. I hope it's like 8 at most.
That's not going to happen. You know it's not going to happen. Your children don't let that kind of crap happen.
It's not so bad when they kind of rotate in and out. So we'll see.
And if you flip it, when Tommy comes back, I'll show him. I'll let him know you have a message in chat.
Yeah, they work at the hospital, so we get like half the hospital comes and goes in the morning.
Yeah, and I honestly, I mean, we have 2 kids, and when their friends come over, it's granted there's not a lot of kids that they can be friends with in our neighborhood, but when they come over, it's pretty cool, the ones that they are friends with. But we want to move to an area where they can experience having friends and not have to worry about the people in the home where their friends are.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's why they only technically have 2 friends. And
so
we
up
know
until I was in junior high, I don't think I had a friend for more than a year if I was lucky, because we moved so much.
Yeah, we've been here in this house 6 years. And when we first moved in, there was more kids in the neighborhood. And now that they're older, my children are not allowed to hang out with them.
Right. No, we get that.
So
my kids grew up in a small town, though. So, I mean.
Yeah, we want to move closer to a bigger city, if not in a bigger city, so that the kids can have the experience of having friends, having sleepovers, doing the whole hang out at the house, and they can have a video game room or, whatever.
If it wasn't for the childhood friends they did make, I wouldn't have any babies to spoil it. For the friends at work, because my kids are too busy for that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have any babies to, like.
They're not ready to have kids, which is fine by me, but she's ready.
I'm glad that my kids, even now, nope, we're not having kids. We're doing this first before we ever have kids. So I'm glad about that. Jasmine wants to be the master of everything. She wants to be in motocross. She wants to be a doctor. She wants to just do a whole bunch of crazy things in her life. And there's just not enough room in her life for kids until she's a lot older. So.
Well, my little one, she'll just call me one day and be like, Mom, I'm sending you my itinerary. I'm going to Australia. I'm going to Italy. I'm going.
Wherever.
I'm like, wait for Mom. But hey, I have a ton of cool coffee cups. So.
That's cool. Yeah, I collect coffee mugs. I love coffee mugs.
I didn't know I did. I did not know I did. So we started traveling, and she brings me coffee cups and brings him shot glasses.
Nice. Yeah, I collect shot glasses too.
I've always collected shot glasses.
The Harley T-shirts were starting to kill her because they were getting up to like $100 every time she was. She used to bring home Harley T-shirts. She'd leave the price tags on, and then I'd be like, "No, that's not okay."
Right, Tommy, what'd you do?
I knocked over my mic.
Oh, that's what that noise was? Oh, okay. In it to flip it, sent a message in the chat to you.
No, I won't be on there tomorrow.
Okay. I have to do another potty break, so I'll be right back.
Okay. Trying to remember how to do this on my phone. I don't remember how to cash checks. Oh, deposit check. There we
I can't see the chat if you do that. Put her over there. Don't hit any keys on my keyboard.
Try not to.
If my keyboard goes wonky, it's because Kindle's cooking.
Oh, okay.
Justin put his phone on my keyboard.
Y'all watch Dad's Vintage Garage?
Yes, yes, I do.
How did they just go live again?
I think he killed it out because, or accidentally killed it out because I had to go back and find it.
Oh, okay.
Because it's sitting down on the table, and then it was relatively up. Hey, wait a minute.
Oh. What are you working on, Tommy?
I get this thing to capture the check. I grabbed it while I was upstairs.
What are you doing, Clint? The heck is that? A light?
Works flawless.
Tail light hosing.
Aha, okay.
There it goes.
Off of what? Because that's old.
Yeah, it's well, it came off a 91 Toyota.
Ah, okay.
Do what?
I was asking Cliff what he was looking at.
But I had
You put her up there instead.
I was gonna turn it into a project truck. But the like I took the box off and I was getting ready to strip the frame and take the cab off the frame, and I noticed the great big holes in the frame, so
Oh.
I basically sold the truck for scrap price to a farmer.
Thank you, that was driving me crazy.
And he took the box, but I told him the taillights are... I don't know what happened to the taillights, and I actually found them today. So I'm just cleaning them.
That's a good question, Myra.
Nice.
I hit it.
What's that?
I can't remember if I hit the thumbs up or not. I did. Did you?
I did.
He's a slacker in the thumbs up department.
Hey now.
I usually forget until somebody mentions it in chat.
That's why I had to go look because Myra put that in there and like, I'm usually pretty good on my phone. I'm horrible on the computer. And I started you guys on the computer. So.
For a while, every time I would hit the thumbs up, it would disappear.
So if you hit it on another device and then hit it again, it disappears.
It'd be the first time. It was weird.
It's like if you are on a phone and like you see a bunch of people in and the thumbs up don't match. Once you hit the thumbs up on your phone, the number never changes. You have to go all the way out and come back in.
Oh, okay.
So
and
if
that's
it
the same way with the subscribe thing too, right?
yeah.
Okay.
So like the chat will read who's all in there usually. I have my chat popped out and put over the stream yard, but normally the chat will say, let go. But you got that little eyeball somewhere that'll tell you, and it's kind of right on track, but the chat doesn't always read right. If the people are lurking and don't chat, then it won't read right. No, I never mess with that lady back. That lady that didn't get her paycheck till Tuesday.
No. Tell her you got to change it or sell her too.
No, I just never went and looked at it today, so it's telling me I didn't go look at it.
So I just found something out that was really cool. The simplest way to try to get to your screen to see if somebody's been blocked or not or your moderators, your admins, or whatever, and then approve users. If you hit the three dots in the right-hand corner of your chat, manage moderators. You click on that, and it pops up the screen that you need.
Yeah, that tells you when it's blocked. Because there was somebody blocked on mine. So they got blocked. They got blocked in somebody else's chat is what happened. But they shouldn't have been blocked on mine, and I don't know why they were.
Yeah, I'm checking mine right now. All right. Just trolls that are blocked.
Yeah, I had to go figure out how to make people mods because Justin wasn't awake to show me how to do it.
Not that I knew.
You're the one that did all the ones to begin with. That's how Bumcrack and Bianca and everybody turned mods.
That doesn't mean I remember how I did it. I'm pretty sure I wasn't that sober that night.
You're in the garage sale.
Oh, was
Do
it?
you know how to do it
That was a
now?
long time ago anyway.
It was during the garage sale. We were sober. Because I'm the one that was like, I don't know if I want to go live. And you were like, live. I'm like, we're going live.
Do you know how to do it now?
Yeah, I figured it out one night.
Yeah, it took me a little bit to figure it out too.
Because I can be in my stream on the computer and my phone, and even on my phone I can make people mods. Even if I have both up at once. Because with all that, the duplicate accounts that are coming out because they're spoofing our pictures and our usernames, I basically checked everybody and just turned to mods. That way I knew if somebody comes in.
Right.
Yeah. And it's sad that you have to do that.
Taco Stacks went into a couple of pickers the other night, and I instantly went and hit his name and was like, okay, it's him.
Yep. I did too.
Because I'm like, that's kind of a weird one to show up out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool though that they got his attention.
Right? That was pretty cool. But even I was like, I don't think that's him.
And then she's like, oh my God, Taco Stacks is in here.
And then I totally fangirled like Lisa did. You just couldn't see me. I'm like, honey, Taco Stacks is in the chat. He's in the kitchen cooking. He's like, no, he's not. So if Lisa would have seen me, she'd have been dying laughing because I was doing the same thing like she was.
Yeah, she was pretty stoked. That was pretty awesome.
I was totally going off to you. Justin thought I was losing my crap.
You were.
Well, I was. Yeah, so I just do that now so I can make sure that, because like Willow got blocked on Kelly's, well, somebody was spoofing hers for.
Oh, wow. Yeah, for a bit.
And then Dennis Dew got spoofed bad.
Really? I didn't hear about his.
Right, Lisa? Even with Rod checking, she didn't believe it was Taco. She's like, no, it's not. I'm like, no, it is, Lisa. It really is.
Cliff, you look like you're in deep thought.
I am.
I could tell. I seen the smoke.
Right?
Hey, honey. The look that he has on his face because he's in deep thought is the look that you get. But you look more angry. When you're thinking.
Yeah, that's what she always tells me. If I'm reading something, she'll message me. If I'm reading something and I'm in a live, she'll be like, stop looking so mad. I'm like,
oh no, what's messed up is Justin will be out here and I'll have somebody up on, like, we listen to the same lives, but they're kind of delayed. And then all of a sudden his voice is in the house. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? And I'll turn around and walk back into the room with the computer and I'll be like, oh, apparently we're going live.
I did that for what, a week ago on David and the car boot pickers.
Mm-hmm.
He went to Steve's. All of a sudden I could hear his voice in the house. And I'm like, this is weird.
Rob looks like he's constipated when he's in deep thought Don't tell him I said, oh, I probably should have read that before I read that.
It was probably Rob that wrote it.
Right.
That's so funny. Oh, that's funny. Holy wow.
I just got an email from a buyer, actually. It was pretty cool. Really appreciate the quick service. Did not expect to get this before Christmas. This will be great to have over the holidays. Again, thank you very much. Have a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's awesome when you get those type of messages or emails. I love it when I get those.
Yeah, he'll come up and be like, honey, look, and he'll stick the phone in my face.
Yeah. and I've gotten quite a few of them, but each time I get the same excitement as the first one.
Yeah, he does.
So, Lisa, I totally know what Rob said to that. Jeez, Lisa.
I just have a confused look on my face when I'm trying to concentrate on something. And I guess I make funny faces when I'm reading something. So
You do sometimes. You do. Especially if it doesn't make any sense for the rest of us are reading it like 3 times too. We're like, huh?
But it's okay.
So don't feel bad. We all look like that too. You just can't see us.
Here's that stand that the kids.
Why don't you
Yes.
just pick it up? Go down. Go down.
I'm
Down.
showing them the price more.
Oh.
Okay. Well, let me see the picture.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, we have that exact stand.
Right.
And that's the only one I could find online.
Oh, wow.
Right.
It's on Etsy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. She's like, I don't want it. I'm like, okay. We all thought it was like a cheap Walmart stand until like looked it up, realized how heavy it was, and was like, not so much.
It's 18 pounds.
Ooh.
It's heavy.
Cast iron.
Ray said, as of today, he's still getting messages. If I buy this, will it get to me by Christmas?
No.
Christmas is what? In a couple of days?
Wednesday.
Yeah. Well, see, all my listings, I mean, they could get it, but they're going to have to pay for that express overnight.
Right.
Right.
I have the option on all my listings, but I've only had like 2 people out of all the time actually pay for it overnight.
And even then, they're so backed up. Everybody's so backed
Yeah,
up.
you still can't guarantee it.
You can't guarantee they're going to get it anyway. Like UPS is a week behind.
Ooh.
Are they really?
Yeah. In some areas, they're a week behind.
Wow. That's
Yeah, last Friday was my cutoff for regular services for Canada Post to get packages anywhere in the U.S. in time.
Yeah, I think U.S. just regular priority. The 20th was the last day.
Was that on your adult website there, Lisa? Or adult eBay store? You guys go listen to them. They're a hoot.
Yeah, oh yeah, I listen to them all the time.
They're a freaking hoot.
Yeah, they are.
Rob's gonna de-wrench me. I get Lisa in a lot of trouble. But don't worry, Lisa. Justin will say the same thing when I put something in the chat. He'll be like, "Oh, geez, what'd you put that in there for?"
Right.
Tommy's usually busting me out in the morning. I'm like, oh, really? Didn't have to tell anybody that.
One of these times I'm gonna go live and then take everybody in the bedroom with me.
You better freaking not. I will like kick your ass and YouTube will ban me for life. I've already been in the bedroom with Destiny and Tommy.
Yeah, she's been good with us.
Yeah.
I've been in bed with Tommy.
I was there that night.
I went live from the bedroom, on the bed, actually. Wait, that didn't come out right. I was sitting on the bed.
Yeah, but Tommy was in bed.
Yeah, he was in bed. He was covered up, snoring. Then he come.
I wasn't sleeping.
No, he
No,
was.
no, you weren't.
He was just in bed. He's like, yeah, check me out.
He ain't shy. Not at all.
I could go live in John's and we'd be in 2 lives at the same time.
Yeah, no, that'll hurt my brain.
We could face the computers towards each
I
other.
did not know that, Ray.
Yeah, I was just
The
reading
rest
that.
treats overnight envelopes different than overnight texts.
Wow.
So y'all thinking about paying for the StreamYard stuff, or
Thinking about it. I right now I'm on a 30-day free. Well, I got like 5 days left, 4 days left.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'm thinking about it.
yeah, we're nowhere near that capacity to even bother with it at the
No,
moment.
but I should be almost reset now.
But we're thinking about maybe doing a little more stuff on mine to offset hers.
Oh,
Well, and I don't think some people understand, like, if they don't plan on having a guest, don't go live through StreamYard.
Right.
right.
Go through regular YouTube.
Go through regular YouTube. If you plan on having a guest, like you guys and Cliff and everybody, then you go live. So
Yep, through StreamYard.
through StreamYard. So like when we did the parade, I had to do StreamYard because I needed it hooked to the motel Wi-Fi.
Mm.
And then some ding dong knocked himself out. Good thing we were right by the hotel when he did it.
Oh.
So I had to hike my butt up 3 flights of stairs to go let him back in.
Oh no.
It wasn't that far.
Yeah, he happened to do it just as we got to the bottom level, so I literally had to turn around and go back up the stairs.
Oh no. That's crazy.
So at least we weren't like all the way there before he knocked himself out.
Hey, on the flip side, at least when we got up to the room, I killed it just as we were walking through the door, so everybody could see us coming
Right.
through the door.
Tommy, did you see that?
No. What?
Old School Picker said, Tommy 2.0, just realized you were taking some time away from the morning show. Hope everything is okay and we'll miss you. I sure appreciate all the time you have put to it. Hurry back.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, stepping away from the show.
Hard.
Just
What's
kinda
that?
Reevaluate and put some priorities in order and start out the new year strong. So whether I go back to the show or not, I'm doubting it, but we'll see what happens. I can't say anything, for sure and definite, but I had a couple things in the works and a couple of plans, so I'm gonna see what route I want to work with.
Well, and doing a regular stream all the time it wears you out. It's tough.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't have a problem with it. I mean, as far as like wear or whatever, I mean, it wasn't wear. I mean, I enjoyed it. I got up. So that was my coffee time. That's kind of where I'm just kind of getting functioning, anyways.
Nobody wants
Good
to
way
see
to start the
out of
day.
Oh. With like air out to here. The if you talk to me, you're dead look. Like nobody wants to see me that early in the morning.
I'm just waiting for StreamYard to catch up.
Did you not pop your YouTube chat? Or so you can
So I can highlight.
Yeah.
It's a little behind.
Right.
There we go. Old School Picker said, totally understand. I've had to take some time away from making videos. It is time consuming for sure.
I don't like doing videos.
You don't like doing things?
No.
So
I
pretty
like
much everything was live.
Yeah, and I've always been that way. I used to have a flip cam and all that before, the cell phones had all that you could do all that and upload. I mean, yeah. I absolutely hate it. But throw me in a live and I'm fine. And I've always been that way.
And to flip it, said morning show, especially 5 days a week at 2 hours per day. That's a lot of time.
Yeah, it is.
It is, and I think if I would do any type of like regularly scheduled show, I think it would only be a couple days a week. Like, maybe like 2 days a week. Go.
And people get demanding on you too if you decide that you need to not do it or whatever. They're like, what's going on? What's the matter with you? Why aren't you doing a live? We can't work if we're not doing I mean, I have days I'm like, why isn't anybody live? I could listen to somebody.
Tommy does that too. Tommy 2.0. Hello, Tommy, the original Tommy.
I know Tommy. Cliff has just been in here jabberjawing the whole time. He won't shut up. I can't get a word in edgewise.
I see the smirk.
It's a freaking blueberry, Cliff.
But if I go on Cliff's and I talk too much, he tells me to shut up. And if I don't talk enough, he yells at me.
That happy medium is a little confusing.
Well, smarten up.
Here? I'm like, what the hell? Make up your mind.
Old School Picker said, I enjoy making videos, but just not had the time lately. You will be missed for sure.
Well, that's cool. That makes me feel good.
It says, Cliff, please be quiet.
Well, either way, no matter what works out, I mean, I'm definitely not like done with YouTube or off of YouTube. I'm going to go at it a little bit more of a cleaner, professional way.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, check it out. I need to buy this.
What do you need to buy?
I'll share it.
Destiny, what is wrong with your husband?
I don't know.
I'm just sitting here all night shopping.
Honey,
he wants cleaner and more professional.
No, I want that. Why not for me?
Why?
Whoa!
Good Lord!
Holy cow, that's a lot of monitors.
You want the synthesizer to go with it?
I want it all. That's a YouTube setup.
Wow.
It's a whole YouTube podcast station setup.
Wow.
Tommy, right? But the good thing about Steve is you can just get up and walk away and come back 4 hours. Go take a nap.
That's what I do. Well,
and he's still going. And you're like, thanks.
I start falling asleep, so I get up and do other shit.
Right.
Other stuff.
Maybe I shouldn't have said cleaner professional, but I want to be more focused on track in the area of YouTube and the concepts of YouTube that I want.
Yeah.
So I know everybody calls me a liar and this and that.
Shut up, liar.
I am not on YouTube to make money. I've never been on YouTube to make money, ever, even with my other account. Ever.
You ain't got nothing on your other account.
Well, I don't have any content on it, but I got enough subscribers to do all kinds of crap, just no watch hours. So, I mean, because if I can't be me, I ain't doing it.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it. And if y'all don't want to let me on your shows, that's okay too. I fully understand. Nobody needs a crazy
So, do you guys know who Resale Rabbit is?
I've seen some of this stuff. I don't know who he is though. Contrary to popular belief, Lisa, I don't know everybody's names.
Yeah. Well, he lives like hour and 45 minutes from us. He's in Green Bay, and he started to do liquidation. So that's actually kind of good news for me.
That's awesome.
I was talking with him the other day, and I was like about finding distributors and whatever, and he's like, "I'm distributing now," and I'm like, "Oh shit."
Have you talked to Chris from Liquidation OH?
No, but he's too far from me.
Yeah, but go talk to him. He gets ASD books all the time. He'll send them to you.
All right.
Yeah. I know he hasn't been on YouTube a lot at all lately, but he's on Instagram.
Yeah, he's on Instagram for sure.
Tommy will tell you all about him. Tommy knows.
Tell me.
No. Tommy calls him my YouTube crush.
Who is hard to watch for him?
Resale Rabbit, probably. He in the beginning, I like really, I don't know, something about him just kind of
right. Me. I actually went unsubbed from a Static the other day.
The reason I like watching him is because a lot of his content is from our area, so it's like area info. Oh, where's he shopping? Where's he getting this?
I don't know, Tommy. He does pretty good with it. But he's been doing it a while though, so he knows what to go look like. He like
he's like super selective.
But he does a lot of liquidation palettes and stuff too, not just the ASD stuff.
Are we talking about two different YouTubers? Because now I'm really confused.
Yeah, I'm talking about one and I'm talking about a different one.
Is your brain hurt?
Yeah, my brain hurts. It just went, it just went poof. Oh.
What did I miss?
Wait, where'd Kendall go?
I don't know.
Oh.
Is she done cooking?
I think so.
Okay. Thank God. Because John would probably let her burn down the house.
Oh, my brain hurts.
So I'm talking about somebody totally different, and Tommy's talking about somebody totally different. So.
Yeah, and I was trying to keep track, and we were talking about Resale Rabbit, and then you started saying he makes a lot of money, and I was like, yeah, and then I was like, wait, I think you're talking about somebody else. I don't know.
No, you've been in his chats a couple times. He just hasn't been on in a long time. A long time. Well, too long for me. I'd probably pass out if he ever dinged out that he was going live.
Who is it? I'll look for their channel.
Liquidation OH.
Chris.
Oh.
Wait. I told you you've been in there.
I know who that is.
I know.
I thought you said somebody else. See? It's my brain went.
No, we did our 19 questions of the beach, and one of them was your TV or music crush, and Tommy for the answer put in Chris. Liquidation OH, and I'm like, well, that's my YouTube one, but that doesn't count for that.
I still have to do my 19 questions.
Too late. It's been too long ago.
No, I can do it.
I get that too. For you, that kind of stuff isn't worth it, and it makes sense.
I'm going to have to do my 19 questions.
So we let the chat ask us the questions. So that way we didn't have all the same questions.
And we did it like Rob and Lisa did what was that, the newlywed game thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she wrote down what I thought my answer would, or what she thought my answer would be. And I wrote down what I thought her answer would be.
Oh. Honey, we should do that.
So
I have
Rob
to look
Lisa's
up some of
started that. And then Chris and his wife, sorry, Chris, I can't remember her name.
I'd know all your answers.
Yeah, well, Justin wasn't very good at the cartoon one, and it's all over our house.
I'm not stupid. I let her win.
Hold on, I gotta look at. I don't remember a cartoon one.
Your favorite cartoon or favorite cartoon character? Now everybody thinks it was Pebbles because he's a Cliff. He's like, what?
I thought that was your favorite cereal.
Yep.
That's mine. I loves me some Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles, right?
Shannon.
Yeah, for sure.
I didn't have that question.
That's why we let the chat do ours. But they asked a lot of the same South Park. They asked a lot of the same questions that are going around on everybody's. So the only one that did it that we tagged was Treasure Hustlers. And that was only because Tommy told us they hadn't been tagged yet.
Hashtag didn't cheat, right, Chris?
You know what? You both can kiss my...
Ooh.
Chris cheated! So did he. Because he didn't want to sleep outside.
I had
cold on the beach.
I had a question I had to look up the words to because I didn't understand them. Introvert and extrovert, or however you say
So
it.
do you like to stay home, or do you like to go out?
Are you outgoing or
like stay home? Extrovert, you like to go out and mingle with people, which is probably not you.
Right.
Oh, yeah, Tommy's right there.
I'm just saying, hon, I love you to death, but that's not you. And you like to stay in, so you're an introvert.
Okay, well that makes. I had to look it up because I didn't know what it meant.
Basically, is it are you outgoing or do you prefer to stick to yourself?
Okay.
And that's you don't know what you're getting after it's already been picked through a bunch. For you, it wouldn't, not as a full time, it wouldn't make sense at all, really.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Rob killed me. I didn't know anything about him. LOL. I probably get them all wrong with Tommy too.
So before I actually went and watched their video, I saw it posted, and I'm like, I gotta get to the description and figure out if my name's in there. And she had like a laundry list. I'm like, we're keeping it at 3, damn it.
Oh wow. Yeah, I don't know if I would get the questions right with Tommy.
Yeah, we just did ours live, just to have fun with it. That and we were at the beach. I mean,
right? Yeah, I have to go back and watch that one. I want to see how many questions you guys had. That other question.
I only got 2 legitimately wrong. Like I started out behind and then he lost his ass. So now we know he cheated. So Tommy, take a clue. Cheat.
He probably does know way more about me than I know about me. Holy wow, we've been on for almost 4 hours.
Yeah, I think I'm about ready to
go to bed.
Not go to bed. I gotta get food and
food.
Yeah, food. You know, stuff you eat, consume, turns into energy. Poop it out, start over again.
Right, Lisa?
Oh, All right. Thank you, everybody who has stuck with us and who came in. Much love. Merry Christmas. If we do not see you guys before then, which I'm sure we will, but just in case.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Thank you to everybody who came on my panel this evening. I greatly
Thanks for having
appreciate it.
Well, you're
Much
very
love.
welcome.
Glad to see you guys again. It's been a while.
Yes, we'll have to do this more.
Yeah,
and
we'll make more of a presence together.
Yeah. I just hope the world is ready for this.
Right?
Because you never know what's going to happen in 2020.
It's true.
I have already got all my strikes out, so I am good for the next 20 years.
Repeat. Yes, I like that shirt idea.
That was the first phrase that came to my mind when you said all that too. Eat, poop,
Oh
repeat.
boy.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Y'all have a wonderful evening. I'm sure we'll see you before Christmas, but if shit happens and we don't, have a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Much love, everybody. All right.
Merry Christmas back to y'all.
Now I got to find the button. Hold on. All right, here we go.
Oh, you never know where the button is.
I always lose the button.